no comment. Nah, to con me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, to graze the sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. It has come to my attention that you seek a very important answer. How dare I forget to mention that I'm not the one you should have went after, so you posed the question. I struck it down with Thor's hand, but now you stuck in heaven. And the room fills with laughter. This is proclamations, hit the Jora joke. Remember this time, they stay afloat, cause it is a different art to troll. What is woke with the cities across the globe? Watch your smiles or crack the code. Make a bank from all of those who have a pose. Waiting for the next person who can't provoke. Turn the back against me and the curves are closed. No comment, nah, to con me to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, to graze the sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, gotta focus on mine, yeah. You wanna know what's going on in your life? Gotta focus on mine, gotta. I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times, yeah. I wanna know what's in all the hot times, through all the hot times, through all the hot times. Make sure we are blessed to be alive. We soon realize we might have to sacrifice and be concise about what we want to do in life, cause the drive within is what truly is the hot times. Just know we all go through it. We sunk a few shits, but we soon get used to it, but it only really matters how you view it, yeah. Don't matter even if you're new to it, Hot times, dark times, sunshine, that's life. We all thrive, we all cry, we all die. That's life, that's yours, that's mine, that's ours, that's life. Celebrate highs and lows and everything, that's right. Cause we already start from one, even from day one. The grind has only begun. Time to ask yourself what you truly want from. That's the dawn is when you find what you truly want done. Each and every one of us has a different equation. For me, it's all about changing the nation. For others, it's about finding a way to get to the station. Cause all of us are only living our imagination. Don't suffer for other people's validation. Enjoy the process of knowing what you want to be chasing. Remain patient, don't forget to keep tasting. Cause you're the only one who knows what you truly creating.
Spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean.
Right, those are my toes. Y'all make sure that your claims are treed. You know what I mean. Yo, what is Grandma doing back here?
I'm not here for bragging.
There's no way that works.
Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? Stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, I'm ready for bottom, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take it high. Real coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be rich and pride. Why these weapons up and turn into shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother.
I have your
Internet
burger,
replaced your
ma'am.
mother. You leaving homies on red. No wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. Some
that
of my
is a
best friends turned to
violation.
enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart, I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three. Poppy, back in the back. Back here, throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go!
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me
Okay,
now?
gotcha. What's your peak?
Ready to put it
Guys,
down.
we have
Start
done
at
it.
the bottom already,
Final
forgot 'em, but they won't
block,
forgive me
baby.
now. You really
We've
ain't ready
completed
now.
it.
You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now?
Oh my God, I just set a world record. Frick yeah, baby. 290 to the head. Come on now. Yes! Okay, here we go.
I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Stationers, stationers, stationers! What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, nationers, nationers. What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. I hope that you guys are doing well, doing swell. It is officially 4:07 p.m. on December 2nd, 2025. I hope that you guys have and are having a great day. Nationers, I'm going to be completely honest, very tired. I had a very early morning this morning, but nonetheless had some great food, had a little meeting this morning, but yeah, Nationers, did not get the best of it. Well, I got actually pretty good sleep. It just, hello? Camera? Hello? There we go. Hold on. Camera? Camera? I'm gone. I died. Hello? Camera? Nationers, welcome back into another live stream. My camera died. My camera, well, no, my camera didn't die. Maybe, well, I don't think it died. It's just my lens. Every time I mess with this lens. By the way, I just got brand new Wi-Fi and it's working for everything except Jared's stream. Okay. Oh, there we go. I think we're back. I needed to rack the focus a little bit and I didn't get the chance to. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Oh, man, Nationers. It is so great to see you guys back in here, back at it for another live stream. Yesterday, Nationers, we played some Minecraft on the Chunk SMP. We finished, basically, the breaking renovation of our base. Tomorrow, we probably will finish the rest of that up. But, Nationers, what is most important to know is we're going to be playing some Trackmania today. Super excited about this. Ran a few errands today, Nationers. So I'm feeling pretty tired, but I'm very much looking forward to some of these very long endurance tracks. I have a whole list of maps. You guys might remember some of these. You guys might see and know one of them from the intro where, or two of them. I believe there's two of them in the intro. One about like, I just set a world record. We'll play that map today because I need to reclaim that world record. Now, also, Nationers, the other one is about 29 minutes into a run. I fell into a hole, and inside of that hole, Nationers, I got stuck. So we're going to hope not to make the same mistake today as well. But most importantly, Nationers, yesterday we opened up a bunch of cards. You guys might be able to see my little, it's behind the chat, but I have a whole binder of a handful of cards that I really like and cards that we opened up yesterday. So I am looking forward to it, to opening up the next pack sometime, next week, so very much looking forward to that. But yeah, Nationers, it's so great to see you guys back in here. I do want to welcome you guys back up into another live stream. Port, congratulations on getting that first viewer, breaking the streak. Manny had a little streak going, so congratulations on breaking that. We also got Jordan back up the stream. We got Manny back up the stream. Jared back up the stream. I almost said Jorid. Jared, welcome back. Renato, welcome back into the stream, my guy. Pork. Camera. By the way, I'm literally watching another stream that is completely fine, and mine is just like, nah. 3-minute ads, and it was the same one 6 times in a row. Jared, either you're watching way too many ads, which is not a bad thing at all. But that's happened to me. Maybe not like the same ad all the time, but like maybe in apps or something, because, you know, some apps just don't have like budgets with other apps. But Lulu Buddy 420, welcome back. What's good, Jared? How are you, Lulu? Welcome back. We also got Gabs back in the stream. I hope that you are doing well. Jared, you were my top streamer. Also, Nationers, I have heard, I saw Gabs shared it on her TikTok story. I got tagged in it, but I actually kind of want to see. How can I check this? Nationers, it's here! It's here! By the way, Gabs, welcome back again. I'm up to $2.2 million a day now. Oh my gosh, Sunkin, that's insane. Nationers, we got to look at it. We got to look at it. It's just dropped. It's dropped here, Nationers. We have to look at it. We must.
Good evening,
Oh,
Nationers.
that's... Hold on. Nationers, I'm seeing something. And yes, it is obviously me, but... All right, here we go. Nationers... It has finally dropped. It is finally dropped here, Nationers. Twitch Recap 2025 just landed. Get your, pennies. You crushed it. We got to see my recap, Nationers. I got to see it. I got to see it. My 2025 Twitch Recap, Nationers. Very exciting. So we have obviously a handful of things that we can look at as a viewer, as a streamer, and as a community, which is crazy. Nation, I got to look at community first because this one is typically just like Twitch as a community. You know, all of these good things, you know, with clips. We got Jason the Ween, Alvelia Sanctuary. Oh, yes, this is Winnie the Cow. Moo. Winnie the Cow getting 500 bits and being fed, mind you. The community is typically the most boring section of it, but what? What's going on here? The major one.
Look at the screen! Look at the screen! Oh my god! Are you serious? Come!
That's so funny. Ride or Die, that's Hugo to TV.
3, 2.
Oh my gosh, are they doing like the Red Bull bike? They're they have a Minecraft Red Bull tandem bike. Get there! Get there! Come on! Oh my gosh, no. Oh no, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. You can do it. You can do it. Hold. Hold. Ah, they were there. They were there. That's so funny. Rob, CD, co-creators. What's next? Fred again. Oh, Fred again making beats.
This one is disgusting.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's not the most amazing. Stud Buds, a 10 extra Emily. What's going on? IRL? Extra Emily killed IRL this year. Oh, she's doing one of these things. Oh my god, extra Emily's gonna die. That's so funny. This was huge. I was here for this. I was watching while I was door dashing. This is crazy. This was crazy. Watching. Oh my god, they were listening to a Millie. That's actually crazy, mind you. 1 million subscribers. It also seems. Oh, wait. So we had a La Velada de Año set Twitch's peak viewership record as millions tuned in live. This was at like a W. What is this at? Is this a boxing match? That's crazy. Okay, blast NASA? What the heck? NASA's
the Nikon Z9.
Mind you, we're halfway through this. We're gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna watch. We'll watch those at a different time. Nationers, I need to. Should we do viewer or streamer? Let me know. Which one should we do? Because as a viewer, that's like exposing my viewing habits, right? Like that is exposing my viewing habits, mind you, Nationers. So let's do it. Then we'll see how we did as a community, okay? Let's see. Viewer hours. Let's see. Viewer. Is this it? Is this just here? Okay. So Nationers, I've watched 143 hours. I visited on basically half the days of the year. My top categories, okay. So we had Minecraft, Marvel Rivals, Just Chatting, Sports, and Fortnite. I'm surprised Marvel Rivals. I'm not surprised that it's on this list. I'm just surprised it's high as it is. Top 10 in both, mind you. Not bad. My favorite streamers. Yo, Nationers, look at you guys. Look at you guys. My favorite streamer was Shroud. I think I watched a bunch during the Fragathon. And that was in January of last year. January and February of this year, actually. That was only 22 hours watched. That is some weak numbers. But I've watched 15 hours of Mars, 14 of Isabel, 12 of Fusli, and 12 of Kai. I don't watch Twitch at all, guys. I don't watch Twitch at all. Like, I have hardly watched any Shroud over this last... Well, I watched a handful of Marvel Rival stuff. I watched a lot of content on YouTube, but when he had his Fragathon on, I had that a bunch. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I do not chat a lot. I do not chat a lot. Like, I chat maybe once an hour, if that. Is there anything else? This might also be in my own stream, too, because the 15, 35, 46, 73, 91 Nationers. 92, excuse me. And somehow that's only a fraction of this. My top emotes, yeah, okay. Use the peace quite a lot. Use the hype quite a lot. The welcomes, of course, the 07s. Hype's happening. 8 gifted subs. I've only gifted 8. I made 4 clips. My top viewed clip. Oh, Fusli leaks email. We will not be watching that. Chat badge unlocked. Oh, that's cool. Do I get a chat badge? Hold on. Let me type yes. Where's my chat badge? This is it, though, Nationers. This is my entire Twitch viewer wrapped, mind you. This is my entire Twitch viewing, as you guys might be able to see. If you guys stream more, I will watch you guys. I pull up a lot of your guys' streams, by the way. Pull up a lot of you guys' streams. Feel free to share your guys' in the Discord, mind you. Where did I rank on yours? I know a lot of you guys do watch my streams a lot, but maybe you also watch other streams as well. What were some of your top categories? I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. Tiny. What is it? What is it? It's the tiny dino, the dino dance. I'm surprised that one actually wasn't there yet. I'm surprised like that wasn't my most used emo. I feel like I use it a lot when we are rocking that body. Rock that body. Pretty cool though. I was actually top 10 in sports. That's so interesting. I don't know how I was top 10 in sports. One thing that I do want to note, we need to view the streamer. How do we do as a streaming community, Nationers? This is insane. Okay, Nation, this is insane. So we have streamed for 722 hours, Nationers. That's insane. This entire year, we streamed 722 hours out of the year. 365 times 24, 8,760. So let's take 722 divided by that number, 8760. We have streamed 8% of the year. That's crazy. Total streams only 183, which is pretty equivalent to my distinct days, at least on Twitch. My distinct days streamed 180. And then also, Nationers, this is wild. Total hours watched. 6,298 hours watched is wild. Just to put that in perspective, in totalness of the days. So 6,289 divided by 8,760. That is 71% of the year just watched on my stream. So thank you guys. Now, Nationers, top categories. This is actually crazy. We are a top 10 Minecraft streamer in terms of hours streamed. Marvel Rivals as well. Red Dead Redemption. Supermarket Simulator, guys. We played a bunch of this back in the day. So really nice to see that here. We also have Rackfast. We were a top 10 streamer on there. And we only streamed that for like 3 days. We streamed this for like 3 or 4 days. Oh my goodness. So with that being said, my top stream, your top stream reached 113 viewers. When did that happen? When did that happen, Nationers? I don't remember a time that we had 113? What? Hold on. Let me go to like November or December, like 31st of last year to now. When did I have that? When was that? When was that? January 25th had 20 average viewers. Maybe it must have been a raid. I don't... What? I'm sure I got raided, but I just don't know by who. I don't know. Remember when this happened. By the way, Ken, nobody's going to welcome back my top tags nationers playing with viewers and the Chunk SMP, baby. Come on now. We have... Wow! That is a ton of chats, mind you. That is a ton of chats. 111,000 chats received on the streams. That is wild, nationers. If I had a guess on who it might be, Pork, it might be like Dr. Donut. That'd be my guess. But I feel like it wasn't this year. I feel like he was last year. Top channel emotes, you guys have used the 07 emote 17 times. Peace 240. Edges out welcome by 218 apiece. Bloop, you guys have used Bloop a lot, and the hype 83 times. Your biggest fans, look at you guys. Look at you guys. Nationers, Pork, C Matter, Fentman, Planets, Mark's on here. Boss, Metal Frodo, Manny, and Mooney. Shout out to all 9 of you guys for watching and viewing my content. Pork, you said you had 55% of my streams that you watched. That's great because you have your hours and you make up 7% of your total messages. I love that. Thank you guys, Biden Jew. Thank you guys for being my biggest supporters on Twitch this year. I know Kendall was on there last year. We don't see her on here this year. Is she going to make a comeback next year? Kendall, by the way, glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing well myself. Feeling a little tired, but we got some Trackmania stuff to play today. Crossovers, we've received 38 raids, 7 by Gabs, 4 by Isabel, and 3 by Percy. 5 raids sent, 2 to Mars, 1 to Isabel, and the other to Avelia's Sanctuary. 99 clips made of me, 34 unique clippers. Oh no. Train dude with my top clip of the year. Oh no. I know exactly what clip this is. I posted this as a clip. Oh, there we are. Oh. We gotta watch that back. Poor Ann. So I sent the TPA request. She accepts it and just immediately blows up. What just happened? Wait, what just happened? So this happened super early in the year because I still have my desk as this. Like my desk is backwards. It's not like this time. That's so funny. That is so funny. Mars was because of the 20. Yes. And that he had to stop at like 36 hours. Hype's happening. With this year, Nationers, we grew by 634 new followers, 286 new subscribers, 16 hype trains, and 1.6 million points spent on my channel. You guys are diabolical. Oh my God. You guys are diabolical. I'm going to go ahead and share this and download this. Oh my God. 1.6 million? That's insane, guys. I should compare this to last year's. I think I might have last year's, Nationers. I think I might. What is the download for it? I tend to... Oh, wait. Did I not download it? Do I have to... How do I download it? Oh, it's just called download? Download Twitch. What's the one from last year? I know I made a video of it, but I don't know what it is. Mine is lying so hard I've spent 20,000 points, but only made 35,000 points. So how do I have 21? It could have been like a prediction, maybe. That would have been my thought, Sunkin. I don't know. That's so funny, though. Okay, wait, so if I share this and download it, does it do anything? Am I just downloading this like a bunch of times? Because I don't see it. Would I have to scroll all the way back? Like all the way back? Okay, I might be able to find it here. Oh, I found it. I found it, Nationers. It's right here. It's right here. I got it. So, Nation, this is my spectator of the year. Okay. And then this was last year. This is last year. So to compare this, mind you, with this year's Nationers. So We increased our follower amount. We also increased our total hours watched. 100 plus more subscribers. Obviously, way different games than even last year. I mean, Supermarket Simulator still made an appearance this year. That's crazy. But yeah, total streams way less, mind you. I streamed way less this year than last year, by about like 26. Chats received though nearly doubled. Clips nearly quadrupled. And then, of course, the top channel emote, the 07 Nationers. We got to love to see it. That's crazy. And then, yeah, my spectator of the year would be a little different than what we had this last year. Because I feel like I watched Twitch a ton last year. But nonetheless, Nationers, that's super cool, mind you. That is super cool. Nationers, thank you guys again so much for your support over this entire year of 2025. It's been an incredible journey. We still have 1 month left to go, but I do want to thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure to leave your Twitch recaps in the Discord, whether that's your spectator or even as a streamer too. I love to see you guys' progress as content creators as well. Oh man, that was so cool. That was so cool. I gotta stop the recording now. That was really, really cool. Mine was all right on 2025 recap. Manny, I'm sure you probably had a stream on there, no? Did you not? Did you? Maybe you did. I'd assume you did. So with that being said, Nationers, we're going to be back on Trackmania today, okay? We're going to be back on Trackmania. Let me get back to the main hub here. I also need to turn my audio on because I play Trackmania without sound. Play Trackmania without sound. It'll come back in a sec. Yeah. Oh, you're going to send on the Chunk Discord? Okay, okay. I can't check mine as I don't know my sign in. Wait. Wait, on like the Twitch recap, shouldn't it just like automatic, unless it just takes it to like another website, but I could be wrong. Where's my Trackmania racing music? I got racing music for this. Alrighty, Nationers. So today, Nationers, we are going to be doing some of the longest maps that I can find that I enjoy, whether that's mixed maps, whether that's super long ice maps. I have a dirt rally map that we're going to be playing today. And most importantly, we're going to try and reclaim a world record that is no longer mine on a super long ice map. So gonna be super fun today. We are back on Trackmania, of course, Nationers, as you guys might know. Lovely game that we love playing, of course. We are back in it. Hopefully Trackmania pops up. You're gonna pop up, please? No, because that's getting Battlefield 6. Okay, let's see. Trackmania gameplay. Perfect. Okay, I like it. I like it, Nationers. I like it a lot. No, that's very fair, Manny. That's very fair. I completely understand what you mean. So, with that being said, Nationers, I need to unplug my watch because my watch was being charged. My watch needed to be charged. It had died on me overnight, and I didn't realize until I was like halfway to the place that we were getting a meeting at. So let me put my watch back on so my watch can tell me that I'm too stressed, Nationers. That I'm too stressed. I also need to plug in my controller because I am a controller player now, Nationers. I have succumbed to the wonderful world of controller Trackmania gameplay once again. Now, Nationers, don't get me wrong. I'm still a keyboard player at heart, but Nation, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's actually a track of the day. Oh, there's a track of the day yesterday. I forgot to play that. And also, there's no sound in the game still. I wonder if that's like a thing in my volume mixer. Do I have it like muted or something? Nope. There's the audio. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. Okay, so left is right, right is left. What a map. So for anyone curious, for anyone wondering, like, is this really Trackmania? Yes, this is Trackmania, but the first cup of the day or track of the day maps are typically troll maps. And so that's what you're seeing right now is a troll map. The first of the month is always a troll map. So this is not what most maps look like. This is not the types of maps that we'll be doing today, but a fun map regardless. Oh, that just speeds up a lot more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! So yeah, I'm just getting warmed up here, Nationers. This is nothing of what we would be doing today. But I'm simply just getting warmed up. So can I brake? Does brake help? Yeah. So keyboard has to suck on a racing game? Not really. The only one thing is that the only one improvement is that you guys might be able to see. I'm not going to improve this time. But I don't know if I have my dashboard up. Let me see if I can get my dashboard pulled up if it's not pulled up. You'll see like a bunch of like little arrow keys. I'll show you guys here. Especially on this map. This map's probably a better map to warm up on instead of a troll map. But I just need to get my like juices flowing. So you guys see this dashboard in the lower right? So see how I can control like 24, 32, 100. I can work my way back, of course. As you guys can see, like I can set that. Now, if I go to keyboard, it's just 100. It's 100 no matter what, if that makes sense. So it's one of those things that, especially for like a surface like grass, which I'm sure we'll see a lot of today, or like dirt, having more smooth steering where you can go percent wise and kind of work your way up that way is a lot better. So that's why a lot of players do it. Now, I do like control, I do like keyboard for a lot of its features, but there are just some features that I think controller does a lot better. With like smooth steering, I also can do action keys, which limits the amount of percentage I can steer, which is really nice for some like ice maps or rally maps. There's different types of cars in this game. And this is the stadium car. This is the car you'll see most often if you watch any Trackmania. And this will probably be the car that we see a lot today. And so, just getting warmed up on this map. Not trying to push the tempo too much. Take me back down. I'm just trying to one-shot this map as best as I can. And we're going to go here. We're going to go left. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing there? What I did not see where we were supposed to go. Am I supposed to ride up the hill? Yeah, there's a giant arrow that says, hey, go this way. I didn't follow it. By the way, not going to lie, my 2022 Twitch was way better than your 24 and 25 in terms of streaming or viewing. But yeah, especially like you were saying, Sunkin, for a map like that first one that we played, it could be one of those things where I just like switch to automatic inverted steering and then play the map that way. So technically, since I'm upside down, right is right and left is left. Technically, and try and push the pace on this one a little bit now that I know this map. And so, Nation, there's going to be a handful of maps that I have not seen before. There's going to be a handful of maps that I have seen before. And it's going to be very interesting to see how we do second time around. Because last time we did this was in December of 2023. And, or was it? It was actually, I believe, September. Is it September of 2023? I don't fully remember. I know I posted shorts on it because I have one, like it's one of my most viewed shorts on the Jared Hathaway Clips channel. Is like I got a world record. Oh, as viewers, very nice, man. Did you watch a lot during 2022? I know that was probably around the time that you had found my streams. Yeah, I'm still behind you though. Ah, that's not crash. That's not crash. Perfect. This will definitely be a PB. As you can see, Nation, on the left side, there are world records. I think I can get a gold medal here. One thing that I do want to do beforehand, I don't know why it keeps turning off. There's a medal window. You guys can see like all the medals and whatnot. Yeah, and it probably, when did you start watching me, Manny? Because I know it was 2021, but was it, what time of year was it? Because I know we had a lot of people join in during 2021. That was a very huge time. I think I can beat 111. I'm definitely not getting 106 though, Nationers. That's a world record pace. Like those are people that are really, really good at this game. I think I'm good at this game. Like in a lot of different elements. Like I'm one of the best speed tech players in Washington. Probably like top 200 in the United States. Definitely not in the world though. Probably after the raid. Okay, that makes sense. Because I know that was a huge inflection point. But speed tech, mind you, Nationers, is think about all these lines that you see like right behind my car. Think about it that way. But instead of like being on grass, you're like on like a road surface, like this next surface we're about to get on. And with that, Nationers, is basically you're going really fast and you have to drift around corners really quickly and you have to carry speed very efficiently. And I would say that I'm probably one of the best 200 to 250 in the United States with about, I don't know how many exact players in the United States, but still going to be a good percentage. There's about 200. How many people play Trackmania? I'll have to take a look to see, because it's a very difficult number to gauge, because to get all the online stuff you have to pay $20 a year, which honestly is really not bad. That's like $1.50 per month, $1.66. But for the entire year is not bad at all. But what is a little unfortunate, oh, I lost so much speed there, is that there are people that do play that actually don't play the subscription. So it is very difficult to gauge. This way. How do I not remember the track? Tanisha, I need to know. Jeez. By the way, your Twitch recap didn't heard of it until now? Really? Is this your first time hearing about the Twitch recap, Isabel? You were on my list. You were on my most watched list this year. I watched like 15 hours of your streams. Yeah, you can look at, what is it? Yeah, you can look at it as a streamer and as a viewer, which is really, really cool. I got way more speed through this. Lost a lot of it, but that's okay. Should be able to get it back here. As long as I don't crash there. Come up here. Inside line to here. And so, Nationers, the maps that we're going to be playing today, mind you, just for perspective, this is about a minute long of a map. I keep crashing there. This is about a minute long map. We're going to be playing maps that are around 5 minutes to even upwards to 30 minutes. Oh no, I'm sorry, Isabel. I know that you mentioned that you're kind of getting sick over the past few days. So I hope that you are feeling good. 111? Dude, I could beat 111, guys. I could beat 111, guys, okay? I can 100% beat 111. I can 100. I'm looking at chat. By the way, 155 players in the last 30 days on Trackmania. You might be looking at a different Trackmania. There's multiple different Trackmanias, by the way. Just to let you know, Sunkin. There's like Trackmania Turbo, there's Trackmania Canyon, there's Trackmania Nations Forever. There's a lot more than 155 people. I know that for a fact. This is the this is the track of the day today, and I'm sitting at basically 2,500 to 2,500, pretty much. That's just today, mind you. I know that there's a lot more than 155. Not that you looking up that is wrong. It's just that the might have been a different game, because there's a Trackmania way back in the day that's also named Trackmania that came out in like 2003. Look up Trackmania 2020, because that's what version of the game this is. Because there is there's definitely a lot more. I know that for a fact. This is a very popular game in Europe. Not because of F1, but we are driving an F1 car. I need to take that corner so wide. Look, we got the day off tomorrow, so I can see how it goes. Heading over 200 orders today while sick during the holidays. I saw the photo that you posted on Instagram, or not on Instagram, the Discord. Yeah, so I need to take this corner inside. That somewhat seems right. That somewhat seems right. 4,200 in the last 30. It's probably way higher than that. There's no doubt in my mind. there's no doubt in my mind that this game gets more than 10,000 people a day. Now, my question is, are you looking at, like, Steam stats, or are you looking at, like, Ubisoft stats? Like, what type of stats are you looking at? Are you looking at, like, Epic Game stats? Because you can find this game on a lot of different game providers. Most people play on Ubisoft, I believe. But you could still, like, connect this game to Steam and whatnot. Oh, that's such a terrible line. Yeah, there we go. That's just what Google provided. Okay. Let me see what I could find, just because I know for a fact that more than like 10,000 people are playing this game a day. With about 85 playing every campaign. White line. And I just want to break 111. Let's see what my no respawn time is. So there's, so I have a few plugins in the game. You'll see at the bottom, there's a big timer. That's the actual time. And then you'll see a smaller timer. That's my no respawn time. So my no respawn time is 113. I'll probably come back to this in my off time. Let me see what Google provided. Trackmania 2020 player count. Yeah, that's Steam charts. Okay, Steam charts. Yeah, Steam is showing about 43. Peak of 23 was about 21K, which would make a lot of sense. Yeah, 2,400. That doesn't seem exactly right. But this, again, this is on Steam, which I don't think Steam's taking into account, like, what would you call it? Like, Ubisoft, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's still a healthy amount of people. The game is forever growing, though. The game is like forever growing, which is really lovely. It seems dips. It seems some dips. It seems some small dips, but I mean that just comes with like the seasons and whatnot. But yeah, pretty interesting nonetheless. Because I only say that just because in the world, like on this map, I'm 2,539. So that means that there is at least 2,539 people that actually played the game. Night Hunt, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. How are you doing? Welcome back. So, Nationers, we have a few maps that I would love to play to kind of get this super long Trackmania map going. So the map that I actually want to spend time on at some point is this longest map, but it's ice. So that's a map that I really want to play. I think we played the longest last time. The Inside My Head, I believe, is the map that I failed like 29 minutes in. So we need to redo that, by the way. Insurmountable, super fun map. We played that last time. This one was also pretty fun. Yeah, Tedious Design, I think I played. Huge Tech, that was actually a pretty good one. I think I might go try and set a good record on that. Speed Run's an interesting one. So you actually play without a car, which is kind of interesting. So the new maps that I added was Dirt Rally Endurance, Skies Hell 10. So this is a ice endurance map. The Noodle. We have Aquilo. That seemed like a pretty fun map. And Intrusive Thoughts, Nationers. So, Nationers, out of these 5 new maps, which one would you like me to play first once we get there? Dirt Rally, Skies Hell, The Noodle, Aquila, or Intrusive Thoughts? Because I think all of those are great. The Noodles, it's so funny. The Noodle. I'm going to start out with Pain, just because this map actually looks pretty short. Just to kind of get me warmed up. It's probably way more on Ubisoft, and Steam says, yeah. Well, yeah, and consoles too. I would say that there's probably around 10,000 that play. Because, like, setting up on Steam, you have to, like, go through so many loops. Pain. Pain. And yes, by the way, Night Hunt's good. We had a snow day today. So did you guys not have any school? We'll do Pain. We'll start off with Pain, and then we'll go to the Noodle. I think the Noodle will be fun. So this map took me 7 minutes and 49 seconds to complete. We're going to see if we can complete it any faster. We're 12th in the world right now, Nationers. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Please, please, please. So there's a bunch of blocks that we just went through. Oh my God. Okay. So, Nation, we're going to be taking a lot of right corners here. As you can see, right above the big timer at the bottom of the screen. Let's not fly out of map. There's checkpoints. I need to collect all of those checkpoints. Oh, I did one of my first 360s. Let me land. Land. I forgot that sometimes on ice, it's inverted steering. Like right turns you left, left turns you right. Ah! Can I bug slide out of this? Okay. We're just gonna do this really fast. We're gonna do that. See, matter what is good, welcome back. And Night Hunt, glad to hear that you had a lovely day. Hopefully, pretty much doing nothing, maybe a little bit of homework here and there. So I know that there's probably a faster way to do this. I'm just gonna take this how I feel like I should. Oh, good spin. Good spin. But C-Matter, welcome back, by the way. I want to let you know you were one of my top fans of this year on my Twitch recap, by the way. Come on. Slow down, slow down. So again, on ice, sometimes turning left does not turn you exactly the way that you want. Okay, so these are what are called sausage blocks. I don't think I need to explain why they're called sausage blocks. But I think we're done with the ice for now. So I hope that we don't have to deal with that again. Yeah, you were one of my top 9 fans. You were my second top fan, actually. Hey, that's Go Manny. Oh, little bumpy here. Little bumpy. You can see the small little bumps. Okay. Nice. We're 24 seconds ahead right now, Nation. Can we hold on? I wonder who is on TikTok. I wonder. It's always a delight to see who's on there. The hard part is I keep having this reactor down. So you'll see like a whole bunch of stuff pop up that says like turbo, all of that. But the hard part is when I break the reactor down, it's still taking me and whatnot. So with that being said, 34 checkpoints down. No, that's all the way around the corner. That's all the way around the corner. All right, we're going to lose some time here, Nations, but we're still quite a ways ahead, but we cannot be making these mistakes. If we want to try and beat like a 7:30 time, can we get like a top 5 would have to be like 48 seconds ahead. We're 8 seconds ahead right now. Give me that reactor down. Perfect. I don't need the boost. I just need the reactor down. Okay, stay up, stay up, stay up. Fragile. I don't have a reset block here, so this is going to be pretty bad. Reset block. Thank you. So the one difference... The one difference that you'll see, Nationers, is with fragile blocks, you need a reset. So fragile basically makes your car, like, destroy itself. Whereas, like, in reality, your car would not be able to survive this jump. But with fragile, it basically puts that all into perspective. And it's pretty fun to see what happens because of it. Nice. We're good. We're good. We're good. 7 seconds. Okay, I forget that I have the reactor down, so that's going to take me down anyways. But again, these are all endurance maps, so you need to focus as heavily as possible. Slow-mo. Through the checkpoints. Through this checkpoint. Brake. Oh, God. See, this could go really bad really quickly. But luckily, I have reactor down. That helps a bunch. And 48 speed faster. You'll see the green there. If I'm ever slower, you'll see it. Speed-wise, should be kind of good. Here we go. And through here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now it should just be a bunch of these turns, maybe with a little bit of sausage, but not much. It's just ice, sausage, fast lap. So I should be able to zoom through a lot of this. As long as there's no, like, crazy bumps. Luckily, it gets faster and faster each time. If we can break 7 minutes, 6:55 is my goal here, Nations. I actually want to make, like, top 5. I would love to try and make top 5. Can we do it? By the way, Fajugaloo with the raid party of 35. If we have a mod in the chat, can we give a quick shout out to Jugaloo? What is good? Welcome in. And Nation, get some more 7s up in chat. Send some love out to Falugaloo. My apologies if I'm not able to check chat fully right now, but welcome in everyone from the stream right now. Oh, I hate this. I hate ice and dirt right here. I've had it happen multiple times. Do we not have a mod in chat? Is Pork not here? Pork! This is how we summon Pork. We yell at Pork. No mod online at the moment. I will give you a quick shout out. Actually, I could do this because I, am not. I have, what is it? I'm not on a server right now. But Nationers, make sure to go send some love out to Fajugaloo with the raid party of 35, a fellow Trackmania player as well. So if you guys enjoy Trackmania, I'm sure you guys would enjoy Falugaloo's content. I know she did not spawn at this point, but she was here earlier. That's the only reason I know. I keep turning too much around this corner. I think under 7 might be a little rip. We're about 18 checkpoints behind. But welcome into everyone joining in. I hope that you guys are enjoying the stream. We are currently doing a giant, what would you call it? Not even a giant. I'm only 2 seconds ahead of my PB. I keep braking too late too. And I have so much speed around these short corners. But right now, we're playing some of the longest maps that I found on Trackmania Exchange that obviously are doable. They're not going to take like 7 hours to complete. But at one point they will. Just not yet. We got to work our way up there. We're doing a bunch of squares right now. And with that, a lot of reactor downs, a lot of sausage blocks. We dealt with a few ice blocks. 13 checkpoints. I'm only a second ahead of my old time. See, and I can't because I have ice. I would need to hit that really straight and not like burn out. Because what you could do, you can get like a nice whip acceleration with ice and dirt. When it grips, it gets like grip acceleration and it's really nice. So 2 seconds ahead. We're not going to break 7, but we could still set a pretty good PB here, actually. I'm going to try and continue to head onto these outsides so I can go in and then out. I was kind of hoping that Pork was here so I didn't have to stop, but it is okay. It is very much not a big deal, especially for a raid from Fajugaloo. Don't want to pronounce it incorrectly. I tend to do that with a lot of usernames for anyone new around here. So if you have a difficult username to pronounce often, I will 1, try and shorten it up, or 2, try my best. So basically my no respawn timer, if I did not respawn, it would potentially break 7 minutes. Please, one more turn. My no respawn timer would have been 7 minutes and 3 seconds. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. So we beat it by basically 3 seconds. Not bad. So that's good to know that I haven't improved much. But yes, I wonder who got the name difficult username. We're looking for someone with a difficult username out there. If you happen to have it or know anyone of that alias, I'm just not going to be able to pronounce it. By the way, Era Fuse, thank you so much for joining into the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in from the raid. Nationers, you guys asked for it. That was our first map. We're going to play the noodle. Like I mentioned, later on, we're going to try and reclaim a world record on this map. The longest map, but it's ice. It's about a 7-minute, 35-ish second world record. I ran like a 7:36. But Mika, one of the best ice players, held the world record and then lost it. So, yeah, I got to go claim it back. I made a whole short on it, so a whole bunch of people played it. And I was like, oh, man, my world record's gone. I don't know what difficult name it is. You guys generally have really easy names to say, though. I will say. Because, like, Era, I can say, like, Era Fuse, like, Era Fusible. So, this is a 6-minute map. More like a 7-minute map. Mind you, it's Elcon. Elcon, one of the best, like, RMC players in the world. It's pretty good at deducing a lot of things really quickly. Okay, that's... Okay, I don't know why I thought that was a jump. But that's okay. We're going to head down here. But yeah, Elcon, Lars, Mr. Gooby. There's a lot of really good players that have played this map. C Matter. That's a tough one. Oh, where are we going? Okay. Sarath's really good. I've seen their name on a lot of leaderboards. But Elcon and Lar are some of the best Trackmania players, so... we're not going for world record here by any means, but what we are doing is... we're going to try and get the best time in Washington, okay? Now, I don't know who... it could be like Nixotica. Could be like Bones TM. There's a lot of really good players. Nixotica is probably the best player in Washington. Ooh, a little split jump like that? I kind of like that. Yeah, so one thing on water when you're skipping, think about it like hydroplaning. Your car is basically skipping across it. You don't want to steer. You lose so much speed and you crash 90% of the time. So, engine off. So with engine off, anytime you get engine off, it's typically those red things. You'll hear it because you won't hear the car engine. But it turns back on once you hit a checkpoint. So we're actually going to come in this way twice. So it was split. I actually really like that design though, having like a split jump. So mind you, only one respawn, not bad at all. Really not bad. Let's not speak too soon, though. Let's hopefully not speak too soon, chat. Nationers, we must not speak too soon. High arcing, easy down, resets. I don't know what I had. It wasn't cruise control. I was accelerating still. Maybe it could have been... No brake definitely accelerates your car too much, and I definitely braked around that corner. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just a respawn to guide you a little bit more. Sometimes mappers just put some random stuff. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Nationers, I hit the wall right before an engine off. So the worst thing you could do, you kill your car's momentum and then you turn your engine off and then basically become a neutral car. Ghostface, what is good? Welcome back, by the way. I think I've seen this map on TikTok stories. I guarantee you that you've seen a lot of like endurance maps or press forward maps on like TikTok Reddit story videos. I've even made videos like it. I mean, not on my own personal page, but yeah. Down? Yep. Down, down, down. Don't necessarily need my throttle. It's up, it's up, it's up, it's up, it's up. It's to the right. It's up here. Wasn't super obvious. I thought I was going down there. By the time I committed to the bit, I lost all my speed. So 2 respawns, not bad. Not bad. We're almost halfway done with this map in terms of checkpoints. Checkpoints at least lets us know about halfwayness, but not every checkpoint is built the same. You can get a lot of checkpoints like very quickly, depending on the type of map or how things go. Nice. Okay. Stay steady. You go around. Nice. Okay. Yep. And then you're going to go left here. You go down and to the left. Little jump. Okay. Too much speed. Too much speed. It's okay. Guys, don't panic. I don't know why I thought that was what that was. Back to back. Back to back. Okay, okay. I really like that. This would be a really cool like RMC map. Well, maybe not. Maybe like RMC survival, maybe? I don't know. It's just definitely not a great map for like random map challenge, which is like an hour-long challenge to see how many medals of whatever specification you want to try and get, to see how many you can. Now, there's also random map survival that you need to hit certain survival medals. You need to hit certain medals to continue. And every time you skip, you lose a minute from your total time. Which the world record is 299. It took this dude 7 hours to get it. 180. Big drift. Nice. Okay. But Ghostface, again, welcome back. Not gonna lie, I spend most hours on you. I appreciate that, man. You were in my top 9. So drift around here. Probably could have full speeded this. The one thing is like you can't full speed something you don't know. Like I just don't know any of these maps. So I have to base it on like safety rather than like risk. Big turbo boost. See, like this is where I could see the corner. It's like I know where I'm going, but some of those other ones you can't see. We're fine. We're fine. Nice. We're good. Okay, this is exactly what I thought it was. So another like full speed all the way down. We're going to do a little loop-de-loop. A little loop-de-loop. Look at that. Easy. Nice. And once you really start gaining speed, a lot of the times, Nationers, like checkpoints are just going to start coming flying. 325 hours, so almost technically an hour every day of the year. Well, technically, actually, every hour for the, what is it? For not just the streams, but at least most of the days that counted so far. That's pretty impressive, though. Because technically, like, all those Twitch recaps, they don't include any of December's stuff. Okay, here we go. Crashed. You tell where the wait, are you telling me to go up? Okay, 644. We're definitely not making the top 5, Nation. I'm sorry to say that. Oh yeah, we are going up. The path like led me left, so that's why I thought I was going left, even though there's 2 giant arrows pointed right at me. 180 turn. Gotta have enough speed to make it. We do. Whew. Oh my gosh. We get it. Nice. Okay. Head down here. Try and continue with speed. That was kind of my goal. I'm just gonna cut across that because I know this is gonna be slow anyways. What the heck? It is this. Wow. What a turn. Please be on the left. Okay, this is fine. Nationers, what is the place? Top 150 in the world. Very nice. Top 150 in the world. We missed out on the gold medal by like 40 seconds. We could have got this one though. Daniel, what's good? How are you doing today, my guy? This would be one that I could grind, like getting more time on it. It's hard to remember like every turn for 7 minutes, so you try and remember them in sections. Be like, oh yeah, I feel familiar here, like this is what I should do, and you repeat it a lot. But I don't know what it is, but I swear I never catch Mars or Isabel's lives. That's very fair. It happens. Sometimes I just like see them live while I'm on Twitch, and I'm just like, yeah, go ahead and watch them for a bit. Like I mentioned, guys, I don't chat, so you guys never know when I'm watching you guys' streams. But Daniel, welcome back. My other calculation, Mars are at 70 hours. Okay, that's very nice. Very nice. The Noodle. What a great map, by the way. Okay, Nationers. I think we're gonna try and claim my world record back. Okay. I'm gonna try and claim my world record back. So, Nationers, this map. Okay, hold on. I got this. So, Nationers, there's something called ice wiggles that can help you in your car speed up. So we need to watch these barriers. See these red marks that keep coming by past us and whatnot? We need to make sure that we're going straight as possible while still speeding up the car. Because if you guys remember, way back in the day, Nationers, way back in the day, what is it? We had just pressed straight. We had just gone forward. So for 7 minutes, we need to lock in. We need to lock in. So 801 technically is the fastest that could get you there. That's the fastest that you could go on ice. So you could see my speed right behind my car. But the hard part is, that's my personal best, Nationers. It's getting away from me. Or is it? Or is it? They sure, it looks like it's closing ever so slightly. Oh. See, because here's the thing. If we can pass my car, then what happens is I need to beat it by 4 seconds. Like, that thing looks like it's getting closer, Nationers. That looks like it's getting closer. At least it looked like it. At least it looked like it. I don't know if I need to add some more wiggles in here. Hey, Davey, what's good? Welcome back, my guy. How are you? There's no way that we were not closing in on that. So I just need to lock in, stay pretty solid. So these are called ice wiggles. You're basically wiggle. Oh, yeah, now that we're moving. Oh, my gosh, Nationers. We're going to go... oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we just need to stay on the track. Oh, wow. Nationers, I'm getting a little out of control here. My car is going a little bit too fast. I need to stabilize. We need to stabilize. We need to stabilize here, Nationers. We need to stabilize. Oh, my gosh. Bailey, welcome back. Davey, I'm so glad that you're doing great. Oh, my God. We're halfway through this, Nationers. Halfway. Halfway. Halfway here. All right, we're going to stabilize the car. We were closing in on that crazy, Nationers. We're closing in. We're trying to go set a crazy world record right here. The hard part is I don't know what my car... The car is still right behind me. And the only way for me... The only way for me to... actually extend from it is actually just tapping left and right bumper. I'm trying to keep the road in front of me here, Nationers. Try to keep the road in front of me. But no, man! Ah, we fell. Oh, the clouds got the best of me, man. I don't know what happened there. Oh, man. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, okay, okay. Nationers, that gives me confidence, one, that we could go break our own personal best. We only need to beat it by basically 2/10 to get into the top 3. Now, for anyone curious, the world record right now is 7 minutes and 31 seconds, 0.42. Second to that is one of the best ice players, if not the best ice player in the world, at 7 minutes and 32 seconds, 0.28 or 29 rounded. And third place is 735, basically flat. My personal best is 735.156. So I just need to beat it by basically 1.5 seconds plus to get to third. But I need to beat my personal record by 4 seconds. Hey, Juju I know, Juju Master, he's the GOAT, man. Yo, too fun. Thank you so much for that follow. Great to see you in here. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Welcome in. So we got some of the best ice players that we need to go try and beat. And, okay, that was difficult. That was very difficult. We got 4 minutes of it done, though, which I'm very happy with, Nationers. But yo, to welcome in. Big rip, Davey. Big rip. So the thing is, I don't know when to start ice wiggling. Once I get to like 801, I feel like that's when I should start ice wiggling. So let me get my... What is it? This should be fine. I could actually start doing it now. I'm the best fire player. Who's the best wind player? Oh, this map, it's a straight map on ice, full speed. Basically 2 blocks of ice that you're on. It's a pretty nuts map. So I'm losing a lot of ground to my... PB here. But the one hard part is that you'll see my PB. Watch. It goes a little bit more inward, and I go a little bit more outward. I'm even with it right now. That's why you guys can't see it. Yeah, it is a pretty awful map. Now, my current best, as you can see, is stand slow. We just press forward, and that worked perfect. So I might press forward and maybe for like the last minute, maybe do some wiggles and see. The hard part is going to be like 7 minutes. Yeah, it's a sick badge, by the way. You watched a French charity stream. Oh, that's sick. That's super cool. Yeah, it's so difficult because like if I do this for like 7 minutes every time, it's a lot of effort every time, but if that's what it means for a world record, that's exactly what it means. Because like you travel so much distance so quick. Like right now, there's no more track, no more ground that blocks are being placed on. All of this is copy and pasted. At one point, about a minute and 50 in, the sky is gone. The sky is gone, Nationers. Yeah, Sunken, I believe too. I believe that was going to be a very easy first place, or a third place. The difficult part is if I want first place, I'm probably going to have to ice wiggle for like a full 6 minutes. Yeah, and I'm not good at ice wiggling, luckily. So the one thing I have on a controller here with my left and right bumpers, yeah, not triggers, but my bumpers, I have them Yotu as my drive left and drive rights. Yotu first because he's the best bobsled player in the game. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure that they're just looking up ice maps on Trackmania Exchange. Maybe they saw the short that I posted. Who knows? That'd be kind of cool if they did. Night Roast, the maker of this map, actually saw it. He commented on it. So we're gonna try. We were doing ice wiggles pretty good. They weren't clean. They weren't polished. We were all over the place. Trackmania! Zero, what is good? Welcome back, Aaron. How are you? But yeah. By the way, do you own any of your hoodies from the Gamer Collection? So Bailey, I did order a white hoodie and a black shirt. Oh, Juju has the most world records? That's crazy. I'm assuming like a ton of them are on ice though. Yeah? I think was it Juju Master Virtual made a video about like the ice campaign for this last winter campaign or fall campaign? But yeah, Bailey, they're on their way. I ordered a hoodie and a shirt. Real question, how do you hack in this game? You technically can hack in this game, but it's pretty obvious to know if you are hacking. But yes, I'm good at doing some college work. How are you? Very nice, Aaron. Very, very nice. I'm doing well. Doing well. Can't believe it's already December. It's almost 2026. I know. These last few months, especially like November went by super fast. It was crazy how fast it went. What is this map? It is the world's longest world's longest map, but ice. It's titled the longest map, but it's ice. So the one thing with ice wiggles, as you can see, look at my 801 on the backside of my car. You could see it like it says, I am Jay, I'm Jared Hathaway. And then it says 801. The reason ice wiggles work is when you wiggle, your car stays at 801. So for the small fraction of time that your car goes to 0, it's technically a net positive. By the way, Manny, thank you so much for the hydration. Yeah, it's super obvious. Rest in peace, Riolu. I think we're gonna ice wiggle for like the last minute and a half. Like, I'm confident I did just 3 minutes of ice wiggles. I think we might be able to. Oh, yeah, yep, port, yep. All right, so yeah, I do remember when you said you got new internet. You should play my map. You think you might hate it more than this? Yotu, send me either a file of it on Discord or anything. I love to play it sometime, even off camera too. Even if it is painful. I can still make a fun short out of it. Guess what it's at now? Your internet? Oh, so before my upload speed was like around 20. Okay, guess what it is at now? So the way that you preceded it, if you know how we got new internet, I'm going to assume it lowered. I can't decide what color I want on the white shirt and hoodie. Oh, I will say purple's actually the hottest. We've had 2 purple orders. It's the most of any color that we've had ordered. I ordered a black shirt, white text, and then I ordered a white hoodie, or maybe vice versa. White hoodie, blue text. No, I said because you said how I got new internet. I was assuming that you were complaining that the new internet is worse than the old internet. So I'm going to guess it's around 36. 36 to 44. That's my guess. All right, last minute here. We need to make... okay, so I need to follow... I do not need to follow my car. I need to follow the lines that I see on... Pull away. Pull away. Pull away. The one hard part is my car is very deceiving. Like, seeing my car go a straight line, I need to follow the lines. I might have to turn off my ghost. I can't focus with my ghost there. Because when I'm moving away from my ghost, my orientation's all messed up. Let's see if we can get it here. Come on. I'm trying to stay between these two. But you could go out of control really quickly on ice. If you're not careful. I'm still even, man. That is very fair. I'm glad that you like all the colors, by the way, Bailey. I'm really happy to hear that because, you know, I'm a pretty traditional guy. Like, I want to have standard colors, but I was like, you know, we'll do a few alt colors, like with the purple and yellow. And I thought the yellow looked really clean on the design. And you can kind of express yourself however you want, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, you can send in my DM. Yeah. I don't think I was getting it anyways. It would have been like another 20 seconds. I actually posted a very long map recently that's so awful that even 1 month after release, no one went to beat it. Yeah, send it to me. I can put it in my files, man. Okay, Nation, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I don't think I was beating it anyways. Okay, 20%. Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm at 20%. We gotta... I'm just gonna do this super blind. We're just gonna do this for 7 minutes, Nation. I think that's what we're gonna do. It's the only way that I can do this. It's the only thing that I can do on this. Because right now, my personal best in front of me. Oh, for falling. Oh. Can I do it when I fail or when I complete this map next? I'll do it right after, Jared. Okay? As punishment for my failures. Sounds good, Yo2. Yeah, I can check it out. How long is the map, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you missed your message. Almost 500? That's insane. That's actually insane. You just got like a beef up of a lifetime. I would love to do some autograph merch. The one thing is that all the shirts are on demand. So like they're not in my house. Like I'm not printing them here. But I would really love to at some point. Okay. So let me see if I can work back, because I'm confident if I can work back to my personal best. I'm confident if I can. Because we've done it once, we can do it again. No more 12-hour updates. Around an hour 20? Damn. That's crazy. I gotta finish watching Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Great movie series, by the way. Great movie series. So see how my car primarily stays at 801? We're slowly moving, just like my boy Davey Smouse said. Definitely, we are moving closer. Like, it's slowly but surely getting there. Slowly but surely. 500 is insane. We gotta stay locked in, guys. Okay, I gotta stay locked in. Luckily, I'm behind my car. Okay, 2 minutes in. That's good. That's good, Mark. Gotta do that basically 3.5 more times. This is the big glare. We are passing the big glare, Nationers. Okay. Stabilize. Stabilize. We're getting closer. We definitely are getting closer. I'm loving that, though. 240 in. Stay locked in. Stay locked in. Just notice where your car is parallel to these lines. Parallel to these lines. That's all that you need. All that you need. Big cloud coming through. Big cloud. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. It happened last time. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Imagine right at the end, it's a hard right. They updated the map. Yeah, so Yotu, what I usually stream, I stream a lot of Minecraft, but I also do, I've been doing a handful of IRL streams lately too. I do a lot of challenge content, especially in games that I enjoy, whether that's speedrunning, games, 100%ing games. We 100% Hogwarts Legacy a few years back, and we 100%ed Red Dead Redemption 1 in July of this year. We're getting there. I just need to keep these wheels moving. If I can keep these wheels moving, we're good. I get scared because I'm chasing my PB. The PB is very disorienting. Oh my god. Guys, do you guys see this cloud that we're about to go through? Do you see this hellhole of a cloud? Look at this massive cloud that we're about to go through. Stay locked in. Stabilize, 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 stabilize. Stabilize. We fell last here. We fell last time here. I'm going to try and avoid the right edge. Dude, I don't know how I did those ice wiggles to catch up to my car. I genuinely don't know how I did it. I think part of it genuinely was just pure luck. Where are we at now? Car is still just as far. I don't know how to catch up to my car, guys. Unless it's ice slides. Stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. That definitely caught up. That most definitely caught up. It's like the more you like rotate the car occasionally to that side. Oh, no, 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 no. Stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. Stabilize. It's definitely catching up. It's so... Oh, my God, guys. We're like 2 minutes away. No, this isn't my first stream on Trackmania, but I've done a lot of the campaigns. I've also done like Snow Discovery, Rally Discovery, Desert Car Discovery. I do a lot of like campaign discoveries as well. I don't do them very often, but I have done them in the past. We also did like a small little series a few years back where we were trying to complete every single cup of, or track of the day. Okay, I gotta really push my car. It's like slowly catching up, but I don't know how and how it's catching up. I don't know if the ice on this right side is a lot better than the ice on the left side. I think part of it is also that my car is going slightly to the left, so it's taking a longer trajectory. I don't know how I caught up to my car. I'm slowly catching up, but taking a lot of time. These are some pretty strong world records, too. I would be technically happy with a third. 40 seconds left, Nationers. I can see the finish. I don't know how to catch up to my car at this point. Holy fall right there. I can see the finish line. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how to catch up to my car, man. I caught up to it that one run, and then I fell. I genuinely don't know how I did it. Maybe I just have to do all of that so much earlier. Because unfortunately for us, 735.38 is not going to cut it. Mind you, it's only 0.2 behind. So, Nationers, mind you, that is 0.2 behind. Can we watch the world record on this? Can you watch Juju and Mika? So they're 80%. Oh my god. Let's watch Mika here. So they get up to 150 and then they just start. So Mika's at 60%. They're so much faster. Let's try it real fast. Okay, I'm gonna try 80% here. No, I need to get up to 150. Yeah, doing that for 6 minutes. It could be worse. It very well could be worse. I mean, here's a problem, though. I know, Jared. I haven't forgotten. Yeah, they're so far ahead of where I'm at. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I should actually check both of them just to see what their top end speed is. Think wiggle at 800 speed doesn't matter since that's the max speed on ice. Yeah, I think it's one of those things that they get so much momentum so early because they're not like it. The difference is getting there to 801 faster than anyone else. The faster you can get to 800 to 801, you've won. As long as you have a straighter line than the other people. Which now, all these wiggles become way tighter because Juju was at 80%. Now they're at 60. They're probably going to go to 40 here. You can see that at the top of your screen, by the way. Yes, yes. See, son, can my ice wiggles turn into, 804? 805? What the f... That's insane. That's insane. So when you do turn a little bit, you do lose a little bit of speed, but I'm losing a lot of speed doing that. I did enable jump on the bed again. 60% seems to be the really gold mine. Let me just try that really fast. Lost a lot there, but... a lot better that time. Let me see what it caps out at 800. I mean, yeah, they're gone at this point, but I had a pretty good start. I was at least even with them for a few wiggles. But can I turn those few wiggles that I have into something good? Let's see. I want to see what happens when we get to 800. That's the one thing. Because 805 on ice is absolutely nuts. 803. I don't like this. Being at 60% being at 60% on this is not. Oh my god. So a good guidance thing here is at 2 minutes, I technically should see the map disappear. Yeah, but 804. I'm behind about 4 seconds right now. I mean, theoretically, I could sustain it. I just want to see if I could catch my PB. 60%, action key 3. Just, you cannot slide out, Jared. I don't know how far I am from my PP. There's no checkpoints. It's hard to tell. Because I'm losing speed, but I'm also plus speed, so technically I'm not like any net speed. I can hold this for another 3.5 minutes. We're going to try this, Nation. This is going to be a complete run. Then we're going to go jump on the bed because Jared said to jump on the bed. I think I'm closing in on my PB slowly. It feels like it's getting slightly bigger. Like I'm seeing it closer and closer. Which is good. Now, if I can do this and hold this, that PB is definitely closing in. I could tell. Okay. No C matter, no. Okay, Nation, locking in, no chat. I'm sorry. You guys can keep chatting, but I'm just not going to respond to anything for the next 3 minutes. Yeah, that personal best thing is coming closer and closer. I can see it. My card keeps getting slight. Yeah, GG's. That's it, though. That's it, though. That's it. That's it right there. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, it's that right there. For 7.5 minutes. Alrighty, Nationers. Here we go. The jump on the bed. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Jared, by the way. Yeah, the start was near perfect, man. Ah. Yeah, and that's the thing. The one thing about them going straight, like, I wonder if I can... This is my thought. I wonder if I could just hold on to... I wonder if I could just hold on to going straight, right? Not enough bounce. Not enough bounce. Like, my personal best definitely keeps up with them a lot. Mind you, you can see their, like, little... They have, like, a little pull and then a little push. Pull, push. Pull, push. Now, what I'm thinking is if I can do action key 3... Okay, I'm not going to do any action keys yet. Why are we on this? Oh, sorry. Thanks. So my thought process here, Nationers, is if I can just hold this for a while, okay, then do action key 3 really late and see if I can get point 2. Like at 6 minutes here, Nationers. 6 minutes. 6 minutes here, Nationers. I'm going to see if we can get point 2. That's my goal. Because mind you, we had that for about 3 minutes. I feel like I was creeping up on my personal best, but here's the thing. If I can just stay with my personal best this entire time, why bother? Why bother? I might as well just worm my way over, you know? Might as well try and keep myself even with things. So that is the goal. So we're going to hold this for about 6 minutes, and then I'm going to slowly do some ice wiggles late. Mika almost falls off. Juju looking good. I will say I had a few good ice wiggles. I was starting to kind of find my groove once we got up to 800 speed. Like, theoretically now, I don't... There's no doubt in my mind that I would not be close to these guys. Mika and Juju are the best ice players in the world. And Medicine. Medicine doesn't play like maps like this, but I guarantee you that they're world record holders and the best ice players in the world for a reason. But controller's really nice for them. Like, this would be a really good wheel map, actually. Control your car real well. We're going to hold this for about 6 minutes. The hard part is I can't let my car get too far ahead of me, but I'm just going to have to let it be that way for about 6 minutes. So that is the goal. That is the goal. Goober, what is good? How are you doing today, Goober Bell? How are you? Welcome back into another live stream. Oh, Nationers, okay. You know, it's kind of crazy because looking at Mika, he's actually not like too far ahead distance-wise. But he technically is ahead 3 seconds. Mind you, we're not even halfway through the map, so... But yes, good. Very nice, Goober. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving? I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I am doing well. Thanksgiving was good. I'm a little tired today just because I have not gotten any good sleep in the past week or so. But we're here ready to play some amazing long Trackmania maps. But then also, Thanksgiving was really good. Ate a lot of turkey. Had a lot of mashed potatoes and gravy, which was good. And what is it? We also had the rolls. It was good. It was really fun. We got to watch some really good football. But how was your Thanksgiving? How was your last week? And C-Matter, Jared, you're saving up to redeem VIP again? Are you just doing it just to spend the points? Because kudos to you if you are just doing it to spend the points. 2 more minutes here before we start ice wiggling. I might ice wiggle a little sooner. The one hard part is, like, I wonder if I can make this where, like, I hold my W key down at some point and whatnot. So I don't have to worry about that, and then my controller can just be instant left to right. That's my thought. Yeah, they're super far now. Mika's, like, probably closer than where I saw my car last time. Oh, it was good. Ate some really good food, and I made the pies. Very nice. What type of pies did you make? I'm a huge apple pie fan, or a peach cobbler. I'm a huge apple pie fan, though. We had pumpkin pie this year. My grandma didn't make any apple pie, understandably so. There's not enough people in this in our family that eat it, so yeah, you can always donate to the poor. I found out I got Prime, but I never gave me sub. Did you link it, Jared? Blueberry is where it hits for me. It's very fair. It's very fair. Made 2 apples and 2 pumpkins. Very nice. Pumpkin. We have like a few spare pumpkin pies that I'll probably eat tonight. I need a meal prep because I just don't have any food right now to eat. That's like a part of my diet. So I've been kind of scrounging around for scraps over the past few days. All right, here, Nationers. In 17 seconds, we're going to start to ice wiggle. Because I know I could ice wiggle for 2 minutes. I know that I can. I know that I can. We're just going to see if this beats my PB. We are just going to see. It's very difficult That's probably how I was catching up to my car so fast that one time. Even though I was only on 20% rotation. All right, guys. No chat. Well, you guys can chat. I'm just not reading it. Last time I said that I crashed, so let's hope not to crash this time. I'm not looking at my speed. I'm just looking at the road. I get scared. Somebody just texted me. I don't know who it was. Thanks. Thanks for the bit shearers. Hold on. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. You've got to drive for 45 seconds. That's a 300 meter. That's fine. That's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Just finish. Just finish. Just finish. Just finish. Just finish. Just finish. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know who's bidding. Who's ever doing that? Don't sabotage me now. I appreciate the bits. Oh, God. Oh, God. At least it's not TTS. These are good ice wiggles. These are good ice wiggles. These are good ice wiggles. Please. It's right there. I see the finish line. I see the finish line. Please be fast enough, please. Oh, there's no way! There is no way! I just tied my personal best! Oh my god! I did all of that for 2 minutes and just to stress myself out. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Oh my god. I did all of that for the last 2 minutes and just tied my personal best. To the 1,000th, mind you, not even a PB, to the 1,000th. Tied for doing more than nothing. That's crazy. I think if I had an idea on how to beat this world record, or not this world record, but to beat my personal best, it would be to focus on the ice wiggles until from basically 150 to 800, and then find a line that I'm straight enough that just gonna take me to the promised land. You couldn't do that if you tried. If I just held left trigger, I would have gotten there. That's so funny. By the way, C-Matter, thank you so much for the 4-bit cheer, by the way. Much love out to you. Oh my goodness. I was able to do it last month, but I don't know. Oh man. That's so crazy that some of the primes aren't working. They phasing it out, man. Oh man, that was so rough. I tried first thing every stream and it only worked once. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I'm going to stay away from ice for now. Oh, we need something a little different. We need to go to Dirt Rally Endurance here, Nationers. We need to go to Dirt Rally Endurance. This is a 10-minute map, so this is way longer than any of the other maps. 60%. Here we go. Nation, we're going to be trying a map called Dirt Rally Endurance. It is a 10-minute Dirt Rally Endurance. Now, the best action key is action key 3, which is 60% steering. You guys can see in the bottom right of my... There's no checkpoints? Oh my god. No checkpoints? So if I just go flying, Nationers, we're done. We're so cooked. We're cooked. We are so cooked. Okay, Nationers, we're locking in for 10 minutes. What should we talk about? Should I tell you guys more door dashing stories? You know... Okay, so braking is my best friend here because brakes on rally car is like elite, dude. Like they got like the best brakes in the game. I don't know what it is. Okay, so Nation, I got a DoorDash story. Cannot fall off this, by the way. If I fall off this, we got to restart all of this over. About a minute and 1/10 of the way in. Mind you, I don't see. Here's the thing, like author time is 10:09, gold medal's 10:47. It seems like this author medal has been hunted a little bit. There's been 3 people that have beaten it, but I would like to try and go for a world record. I don't think I'm on pace for a world record though. So, Nationers, there was this. So as you guys may know, I've been doing 75 hard. And with that, I have to drink a gallon of water every single day, right? I have to drink a lot of water every single day, okay? And the hard part about that, okay, is you have to go to pee. You have to go pee a lot. You have to go to the bathroom a lot, okay? And sometimes when I'm door dashing kind of really late, there's not a lot of places that actually let you into the building. So I found some pretty creative ways to go to the bathroom, okay? Are you sure it's water? Yes, I'm not breaking the seal, guys. That's more like an alcohol, like when you're out drinking term. And so I found some pretty creative ways to go pee. And now one night I was downtown and I just happened to pick up like a bunch of these Taco Bell orders, all from the same place, mind you, all from the same exact Taco Bell. Like I'd go deliver a Taco Bell and then I'd come back to go pick up more Taco Bell orders. I was basically working for Taco Bell at that point while getting paid by DoorDash. It was so funny. So I picked up 5 different orders, 3 different deliveries, so 2 doubles and 1 single. And this order happened to be a double, okay? And I go deliver the first order of the 2, and then the second order is like way up on like the South Hill. So like I'm heading south of the Taco Bell here. And so I go deliver one like right next to this hospital, and this guy worked at like a vet place. So I go deliver like Chris's order. Chris was super nice. Funny enough, when I was delivering Chris's order, they had an intercom, and the one thing is that their speaker played right to the microphone, so you could hear the feedback. And I was like, hey, and then like 3 seconds later, it said, hey. I was like, hi, I'm here to deliver an order. It was like, hi, I'm here to deliver an order. I was like, okay, that's just an echo. It was like an Xbox game lobby, Xbox party. So yeah, back to back. So like a bunch of the orders seem matter, just a bunch of these orders, just back to back to back. Like did not pick up a single different order. It was just 5 Taco Bell orders, 2 doubles back to back, and then 1 single mixed in there somehow. I don't remember the exact combination, but like a 2-2-1, a 1-2-2, 2-1-2, a combination of that. And what ended up happening is I go deliver Chris's order, feedback comes in, go deliver it. And now I need to go deliver Bailey M's order. And I thought about our moderator, our dear moderator Bailey on Discord or on TikTok. On TikTok. Focus up, Jared. And so I go deliver Bailey's order up on like 24th Street, which is kind of far. You're like, okay, it's a 1.5 miles up the road, up a hill. And essentially, I need to go pee really bad. And mind you, it was freezing this night. It was like super cold. The coldest it had been like all year, especially at night door dashing. Like I did not have any gloves. I had like a hoodie and a dream, trying not to die. Like it was, I knew I wasn't going to die, but that was the main goal, right? And so what ended up happening is I go deliver Bailey's order to like a pretty residential house in like the suburbs. And I didn't use the restroom pretty bad at this point. Mind you, I'd completed 4 door dashes, all from Taco Bell just prior. And I'd been waiting out there for quite some time. And like, all the other places were not really ideal to go pee. In Bailey on her note, she mentioned, hey, don't knock on the door. The dogs will go crazy and I got a baby sleeping. I'm like, okay, won't do that. This is pretty typical. I don't knock anytime after 9 o'clock because some people go to bed early, dogs, all of that thing, babies even. And so right across the way from Bailey's house, there is a porta potty. There is a porta potty across Bailey M's house. And so, since I didn't knock, she would have had to look at the app to know when I would have delivered the order, right? And so this is so funny. The peed is not even the funniest part. So I go in this super dark porta potty. Greatest pee of my life. You know, after multiple hours of just like holding it in, you're just like, I need one spot. One lucrative spot. Funny enough, as I open the door to get out of the porta potty, Bailey opens the door to grab her food, but then immediately shuts the door. She immediately shuts the door. And I was like, oh, I didn't mean to like spook her by any means, but she immediately shuts the door and then like slowly opens it, like as if like, am I safe? She had no idea why somebody at like 1 o'clock in the morning is using the porta potty across from her house that's used for like a construction to somebody's like driveway. And she's just like, oh my God, am I about to get robbed? Did somebody follow like the DoorDash driver? Is like hiding in the porta potty. Like, mind you, my car's on. I have like my hazard lights on and everything. As I get into the car, I see her like open the door and pick it up. And I was just like, this is gonna be a fun story to tell on stream. Like, super funny story. I don't know how far we are into this map. I have no reference of time. I'm simply just driving. But another story. This is a Christmas story. Some of you guys might have heard this story before. I mentioned this on stream multiple times, but one story that I did want to know, it happened again during around this Christmas time, super cold, and it was a super large order. And we had a few Denny's that you know, were in Spokane. And mind you, I wasn't DoorDashing as late. I was DoorDashing around like the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, like a schedule that I was pretty atypical to, like 5 to 8 or like 6 to 9. And I felt so bad because I go pick up this super big order. And it looks like it's 3 separate meals, 4 separate meals or something. And it's got hot chocolate, it's got apple juice, it's got orange juice, it's got a lot of drinks. And I happened to pick up this order for Christina Wilkinson, okay? Mind you, full name on the DoorDash order. Full name. Jared Line Hallway-esque, okay? And I go pick up this order that's probably for like 3 to 4 people. I mean, don't get me wrong, very well could be for one person, but I think it was for 3 to 4 people, reasonably. And Christina Wilkinson, she lives in an apartment complex, okay? And I was like kind of a novice DoorDasher, so I didn't necessarily recognize every address or every location on where I was delivering it to. I don't memorize addresses, but I recognize like the area, and I'm like, oh, it's on 4th and this street. Like, I just like know exactly where I'm going. At the time, I did not know where I was going, okay? So Christina Wilkinson, we go pick up a Denny's on Argonne. I drive about 3 miles west and 1 mile north to get to 4th Street on Sullivan. And poor Miss Christina, I don't know if it was like her first time DoorDashing, but she leaves her address. The only thing is that she lives in an apartment complex with like building names from like A through like M. A through P maybe? So a lot of letters of the alphabet, right? That's 17 letters of the alphabet. 16 letters of the alphabet. And every building is... Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Wow! Finish that right in time. I'll finish the story here while we watch the replay. I think I could go for the world record on here at some point. We gotta go for the world record at some point. It's only 10 seconds. I can make up 10 seconds over the course of 10 minutes. So, with that being said, the Christina Wilkinson here, okay? She doesn't leave me her apartment number. So I have no idea, out of 16 buildings that probably have 8 units times 3, so 24 units a piece. It's a lot. it's a lot. I can't knock on every door and be like, do you know Christina Wilkinson? And so the one hard part is she asked me to hand it to her. Now, what's different with leave it at the door on DoorDash versus hand it to me is I actually have to hand it to them. There's no option if I can't hand it to them. At the time, there wasn't. There is now. And so poor Christina Wilkins, I had to leave her entire meal. And at this point, I had like tried texting her. I tried calling her. I had tried to find her on Facebook, Nationers. I was desperate for like $9.25. I was like, I need to deliver this order to this woman. I go on Facebook, look at Christina Wilkinson. Not one person in Spokane. I'm like, oh, brother. How does Christina Wilkinson, that's probably a middle-aged mom living in an apartment with a few other people, maybe a mom, she didn't have Facebook? So I left it at the like leasing office and just sent her a photo and then let DoorDash know. I was like, this is where it's at. Yeah, imagine she was outside looking for me the entire time. Imagine. So here's a thing. Where's the finish line at? We need to knock off 10 seconds. Where's the finish line at? You guys see it? It's over there. Are there any jumps that like get me there fast enough? So we start, where did we start? We start over here. Like, I imagine if I can like cut something, we could get this world record. 9:43. That's 10 seconds off. I think we could do it. Facebook digging is crazy, bro. Even my great grandma had Facebook. She was like 102, 102. I was going through deep lengths. I was going through deep lengths. I was going through some deep lengths, Nationers. There's got to be one jump that I feel like we can cut. Like this. Where does this lead me to? Like this jump right here, depending on which way we come. That jump, that knocks off a few seconds for sure. The hard part is Riley Carr just did not jump well. You should pull up Instagram instead. I should have. Maybe she was young. Can we knock off 10 seconds? Okay, Nation, we got to ask ourselves, do you think that this person is just driving this map fast? Or is this person like cutting? Because like I see a cut right here. I can overwall pretty easy right here. I could overwall that absolutely super easy. Because this is higher. This is higher. I mean, 10 seconds is definitely possible. Yeah, this is higher. And the gap's maybe not. The hard part is that most of this map is pretty even. Like, they made it pretty uncuttable. I'm trying to find, like, a route that... I'm just going to drive this route really fast and see if I find anything. Because I think we stay all to one side pretty much. That's too far. Could overwall here. That would save... That would definitely save 10 seconds. That would 100... If I can somehow get to here and overwall this... The hard part is it's a banked curve. That's the hard part. I feel like you could get 10 seconds by just getting faster. I feel like it would be more than 10 seconds with a cut. I agree. That's probably where my mind is saying it as well. I'm kind of seeing that too. So that leads me here. Could cut that. Could cut this. I'm just looking for like a jump. Most of the jumps kind of lead me off the path. And I had a few like kind of really short turnarounds. I kind of want to go for this world record, Nationers. I think one, it would make for a really good short. And two, I think I can actually do it. 10 minutes driving. Not bad. So that leads me to here. See, like something... You think if we get enough speed, 4 minutes in... Okay, so if we... Guys. Big turn around through here, up, down, right, through, cut. How do we feel about that? You see it? You're seeing it too? And so, where would I go after that? I would just head straight down. So I cut there, head this way. Yep. So I would cut here, and then this cuts so much. Because mind you, we have to go all the way back, over and around that. The music is amazing for this. We're going to try that. If I can remember that, I could probably remember the turns more or less than not. This should be about 4 minutes of driving to get to there to get an attempt. It's a very far jump. It's doable. It's doable. Speaking of going to the restroom, Nation, I need to go pee. I need to go pee. I need to go pee, Nation. I need to use the restroom. Say hello to Charid for me. Land. Oh, the boss is coming. Guys, we can do this. We can do this. I'm going to get a chair emoji, by the way, Nationers. I'm going to get a chair emoji. I'm going to get a chair emoji, Nationers. Boom, 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 boom. We can do this, Nationers. We can do this. Can I remember that turn? So, Nationers, we need to remember this pole right there. Okay, hold on. How does this turn go? So, yeah, big wraparound. Right to left. We drive up here, up, down, stay to the right. Oh, we're gonna need we need so much speed though. You need so much speed. That is a lot of speed, Nationers. That is so much speed. I'm gonna try. There's like a turn like super short into this beginning. By the way, ENIAC and Irrefusa, thank you guys again so much for the love. By the way, and all you guys who sent some W's in the chats, who might be lurking or passively viewing, whatever it may be. See, like a jump like that would be really nice. If I could get one like that, that gets me. See, I want to try like a. Okay, technically you kind of can overwall there. Not great. Not great. Not great. I think I just need to risk a little bit more. See, like this. Except that all of those are so far. Like, I'm not cutting. They have to be big cuts, Nationers. They have to be super big cuts. I'm sure. We might have enough speed for that. We might. It's going to be very iffy, though. I think we could, though. I think we could. It's going to really depend. What's my action keys? Bottom is 40. Okay. Bottom is 40. Left is 20. Top is 80. I have all my action keys on a D-pad. Because that's the easiest thing for me to actually hit. I'm also just driving faster, Nationers. I'm also just driving this insanely fast. There's not many cuts, though. That's the only time that I see an actual cut. It's the only time I see, like, a true cut. Yeah, there's too many embankments. I'm just glad we got author time. We actually beat the author on his own map. It's kind of insane. I think we're just driving faster. Nationers, yes or no in the chat, do we go for the cut or not? I've been just driving so fast right now. We go for the cut? I think we go for the cut. We spent a lot of time on it. You guys are all saying, yes, we're going to go for the cut. We're on the opposite side of where we're at right now. It's basically that post on the far end. That's where we need to get to. We're going to go for the cut. Now, Nationers, I'm not a master cutter. I'm not a master cutter by any means. Like, I'm awful at cutting maps most of the time, but this might be one map that I feel pretty confident in. That also could be a cut. You have so much speed, and there's a thing right to the right of it. We're going to try this cut, and I kind of want to try that next one. That's only 3 minutes of driving. There was one right there. I saw it. Did you guys see it too there for a second? It's again one of those little ramp ups. One of those really deep ramp ups that you can get a lot of height on. We're going for this cut, Nationers. We're going for this cut. For the nation. For the nation's coming up. It's right after this turn. Yeah, 4 minutes of driving. Okay, after these 2 turns, Nationers. All right, we got to lock in. Lock in. We're going for it. Going for it. I think we have enough speed. Ah! Okay, it wasn't... I needed to jump it. I wasn't going to have enough speed if I just took the road. I wasn't going to have enough speed if I just took the road. Ah! Man, that hurts. It was a good cut. Where was that last cut that I saw? Right over here somewhere. I saw this. I saw this, Nationers. It was actually a kind of a good cut. Yeah, the car does go down really fast. I knew that. The one thing is it just doesn't have a lot of weight, if you know what I mean. This was one thing. Coming around this turn. But yes, go have some dinner. By the way, C-Matter, thank you again so much for being here. 07 up to you. And 07. And peace. But hopefully be back for some of these cuts. See, these things you could get so much height on. I wonder if the hard part is that gap. That gap is really rough. This is only 2.5 minutes of driving to 3 minutes of driving. I might just try this. I'm going to try and do that, though. You see what I mean? So you come around this corner, right? You come around this corner crazy. You get so much downward. If you can hit this just right. So if I do hit this by any means, where do I go from here? It cuts all of that. It does cut all of that, though. If we can make that one, it's way quicker to get to the finish line. If we could cut this, we still have a long ways to go. Like, we would have to turn around and go snake across. Snake all the way down here. Is there a cut here by chance? No, it's too high. Smart on them, though. They absolutely knew that you could cut those. Trying to find any more that I might be able to see. There has to be somebody who's already tried to skip spots. There's no way the world record skipped, though. I agree. There hasn't been that many people that have played this, though. There really honestly hasn't. There's a plugin for this. What's it called? Players? Maybe look at players? Ghosts. It's, there's like there's a number. There's something that shows you how many people. Maybe it's this one. It's not this one, but it's pretty close. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna install that. There's one that shows you how many people have played each map. I know Virtual has it, but I just don't know which one it is. It's really difficult to know. Better load screens? That's kind of cool. I should actually download that one. Prof 10 just showing off his own maps. Shout out Prof 10. He's a really good mapper. I really like a lot of his speed tech maps. Random map. No, that's fine. Split seeds I already got. Checkpoint counter. Speedometer. Might be champion medals. Is it that? Maybe. Map rank. Thank you, Volsey. You're the guy. That's it. That is it. Thank you. Thank you, Voltsy. I appreciate that. How have you been, my guy? How are you? Yeah, there's only 10 people that have completed this map. Only 10. Yeah. I gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. That's I like this plugin a lot because then you can see how many people actually are on each map, which is nice. I think I'm going to go for that cut. Like 2.5 minutes in. I really want to try it. But yeah, it's doing good. How about yourself? I've been doing well. Doing the best that I can. But it's been good nonetheless. It's been actually a really good day. A little tired. Got about like 5 hours of sleep last night. Not a lot. But yeah, still pushing through. Just trying to stay on the grind, you know? How has your Trackmania stuff been? I know that obviously it's a game that you play a lot, but how has that been going for you? Planet, what is good? How are you? Welcome back. By the way, Planet, you are one of my biggest fans of the year. Planet, you are one of my top 9 biggest fans of the year this year. Get a nice... I don't mind the turning in too much. I don't mind. It's a good braking. Yeah. Imagine that, Planet. You were one of my biggest fans. One of my top 9 biggest fans of the year. You were... I have to relook, but I think you were on the 2nd row. So, like, at least top 6. You could have been 7, because I'm placing you on the bottom left. But nonetheless... I just wanted to thank you, Planet, because, you know, being top 9 out of so many people that come to these streams very often, that is incredible, an incredible sight. But, we need to try this cut. It's not too much driving for it. It's just basically like the deep dip reactor flights. You drive for a few minutes with enough proficiency. Mind you, this takes 0 proficiency to drive. I remember playing Rally back up in the day in those Scotland like castles. Oh my gosh. That is like nostalgia 101 right there. If there's a definition of nostalgia, it's that. It's literally a photo of that for me. Driving these rally cars in the castles of Scotland. Crazy. It's that next turn right behind me. To the right of me. That's the turn. Is it? That should be. I already passed it? Yeah, it's this right here. Okay, hold on. We got it. Guys, on the drop. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't think... Can I do map editor? Can I go to map editor? I don't know how to play. Volty, do you know how to play? Do you know how to place a car? Do you know how to place a car at a certain location? Volty? I don't know how to place a car. Yeah, I have no idea. I know that people do it. Test mode? Oh, I got it. How do I move my test mode? How do I move? How do I move? Oh. Place a block, rotate a block, move around, hold left mouse, look around. Okay, let me get it. Where do I need to go? It's like over here. I'm trying to make... How do I... Oh! Alt. I forgot to hold Alt. I forgot to hold Alt. Okay, so I'm going to put my car right here. Can I change the car? How do the frick do I change the car? Nope. How do I change the car? That's the question. Oh, I wonder if I just place like a rally car thing. That could be it. That could very well be it. Now, where would that be? Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I need to not be in replace mode. How do I... I need to, like, not take away from a block, though. That's the problem. It's the right one, though. I could do, like, one of these. I could do something like this. Oh. No, it keeps replacing the map. How do I... Like, I can't reach that. That's the problem. I can't reach that. It's fine. I don't know how to do this. My mom's sending in the group chat like our Christmas list right now. That's why I keep looking over. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to... I need to get my car from rally car to this. And nothing's working. Okay, let's do that. And then maybe I just grab like a ramp of some sorts. I don't know. Do I just add that and then do enter mode like here? Do I just do that? Is that going to help? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do there. How do I get this? Does anyone Trackmania brain know? I just need this to not overtake a block. There's got to be a property for it. I just want to test this out. I just want to like practice it. Edit block properties. No, but that's goal and spawn. That doesn't do anything for me. Air block. Oh! Free block mode. Ghost block. Maybe this is it. I knew that there had to be a mode for it. We got it. Yeah. I looked it up and it says basically what you're doing. Thanks. Yeah, there's a free block mode because then I can rotate it. I can take it off grid and whatnot. Yeah, okay. So let's place me right here. Probably gonna change that up a little bit, but that's fine. I just want to test this out. It's so difficult. I just want to test to see if even I can make that, because I don't want to keep trying if I know I can't make it. That's a far jump. I don't think I can make that jump, but what I am looking for at least... Oh, hello. Can we try that here? Can we try this? Yeah, let's try this. Okay. We're gonna try this one here, Nationers. Okay, so this was the one that we tried earlier. Now, if this jump just doesn't work, we are going to have to scrap this idea. We're gonna have to scrap this idea, and we're probably just gonna have to drive super fast. I really want this world record. Like, I really, really, really want this world record, Nationers. I keep coming in too far to the... I'm going to go 20%. Like, maybe 40% is probably better. I just keep coming in too hot there. I'm not able to get to the right edge. It's even too far. I mean, it would take a lot. It would take a lot for that to actually work, but I think it could. Up, come down, so I take the right. It's like... I'm not getting the best jump that I can. I'm not getting the best jump I know I can. Glad we figured out the ghost block, though. Because it was just taking up blocks. I'm like, stop. Stop taking up the blocks that are already there. That's a tough ask. That is a tough ask. We actually got a decently good try the first time that we tried it, too. Because I knew exactly what I needed to do. Even though we were in third action key. Yeah. Okay, I feel like it's doable with the right, like, setup. Now, I am curious as maybe I could, like, bounce off this first edge here and then... I don't know. I do have a thought process. Acro! Go to the window. Go to the door, buddy. Can somebody let Acro in? Acro, go to the window. Go to the door. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, the precision on this. Yeah, the precision is pretty nasty, I will say. It's a pretty nasty amount of precision because you need enough speed. One, the speed's not the issue. It's about maintaining it up that hill and getting the right line. So I actually want to try something else here, non-related to this. Yeah, over climbing this wall. I think I could get it if I were in Stadium Car. Like, watch. I think I could get this if it were Stadium Car. Even that doesn't have any speed. That has, like, no speed. Mind you, it wasn't the best lines. Mind you, I don't think dirt's also that great for this. But yeah, you would need a lot of precision. And, like, mind you, I could grind this out for, like, hours on hours just for this one world record. That jump's pretty impossible, I'm not gonna lie. So here's what we're gonna do, Nationers. I think we're just gonna try and drive this map. I think we're going to go try and drive this map as is and go try and get 10 seconds off of our record. I think that's what we need to do here, Nationers. Hello? Oh. I forgot that I'm in the... I wasn't playing the map, Nationers. I was like, why am I back in the track editor? All right, let's take a sip of water here, Nationers. Let's get prepared. Nationers, let's get some more 7s up in chat. This is the run. This is the run. Why does it also look way... The colors look way different. If this map... No, this map's not edited. Voltsy! What do you mean, Voltsy? Why do you do this to me, dude? Why do you... Voltsy, you do this all the time. Every time I go for a fucking world record. Voltsy just decides to come in and snag it. So now I need to knock off 18 seconds. Voltsy. 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 My God. Can you let a brother go get a world record, then you can have it like the next day? God damn. Oh my God. He just ran a 9:35. I need to knock off 17 seconds. And I think that's uncut. I mean, maybe there's like small little cuts, but it's not enough to equate to just 10 seconds. It'll be fine. Okay. 17 seconds from me. Just need a lot cleaner of a run. Can you confirm that's without cutting? Can you at least confirm that for me for my sanity? No cuts. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, now I drive with pressure now. I only needed 10 seconds. Now I need to add another 7 on top of that. All right, here, Nationers. Here we go. Driving like this is the best I've ever driven a rally car. That one run that we tried our first cut, man, I was flying. I was flying. So the one thing here that I think I did not do really well in the first run is is turns like that. I'm just not maintaining a whole bunch of speed. Just my first run without falling off the map. You're a really good player, though. That's the thing. You are a fantastic player. Like, anytime you got a really good time, it's not, like, easy to beat. Unless it's, like, your first try. That doesn't help. We gotta lock in, Nationers! We need to lock in. Okay? We need to lock in. I just failed the easiest jump that I've, like, mastered 3 other times. Look, it was only 1:40 in. We'll be fine. It's only 15 times. It's only 40 15-second segments. Actually, more like 38 because I'm gonna need a 9:30 time. But I'm starting to master this like first section really, really good. After this, Nation, we're going to try and do a track that's about 30 minutes long, so it's only going to get longer, Nationers. But I really want this world record, man. I really, really, really want this world record. Yeah, the last time we did the 30-minute map, it was like a huge spaghetti map. You start on like the bottom floor and you have to work your way up. The one problem with it was that I failed like... I would say 90% of the run. Like, I finished 90% of the run and I fell into a hole. It was bad. Yeah, 30 minutes is a long time. We were locked in. And I just took one corner and it was all over. I fell into a hole. It was so sad. Wake Forest basketball lost to the OK Sooners. Hunter Salas? Leading the former Cade Cunningham Sooners? Let's not fail this time. Okay, Nation, lock in. Yeah, 30. I mean, I love endurance maps. Endurance maps are by far my favorite genre. That and like RPG. I really like RPG because, or mixed. Mixed endurance RPG would probably, like ZRT is probably like a good combination of all of that. Mixed with, what is it? Mixed with parkour and endurance. Because they're like minute, 2 minute, 3 minute long maps. How's that Knicks versus Boston game going? By the way, I don't really get to watch many sports since I've been streaming and making content a lot more often. Enter. Okay, locking in here, Nationers. Locking in. Okay, this is where we have the little booster thing. We're not going to take the cut this time. Not taking the cut this time. Take a nice little air time. Okay, didn't really drift around that corner this time. That's okay. That's okay. The hard part is I just don't know how ahead I am from my personal best. And so I'm kind of driving blind here. Come on. I'm driving really blind. I probably could press G right now. I'm just not going to. All right, 2 more turns until we get to the infamous start of the other cut that we tried. How many attempts did it take you to get your first run? Do you have grind stats as a plugin? Yeah, I'm the complete opposite. I hate long maps and only play short maps. That's fair. The one thing that I love about endurance is because you're driving for so long. Short maps, I feel like I'm not driving enough. Like 20 seconds, I feel like I could drive pretty well. So it took you 17 minutes. So 8 minutes of just purely falling off constantly. Or tripping or just anything. Okay, we're going to mix that cut. That also looks like a cut. You don't have any speed though. Can't jump there. This is a really good uncuttable map. Especially with rally car, because rally cars have no weight. So they don't get much airtime. But now we're into the long stretch of it. If I can get... Yeah. We're in the long stretch of it. If I could get back to the other side about 5 minutes, I think I'd be pretty happy. I love long maps just because you're driving for so long. I mean, it's a lot of your focus, like a lot of your attention. This is why I primarily stream the long maps. Because it's actually kind of worth it over a course of a 3-hour stream, 4-hour stream. It's really not worth it once it's like shorter maps. Or when I'm not on stream. Yeah, that's a big place to fall off. DoorDash stories. Do I have any more DoorDash stories by chance? I don't know. Oh, God. First 2 attempts, I fell off the map. That's funny. That could be an overwall there to the left. Just that the hard part is that they're just not touching. You'd have to get such a good height. Your car would need to get a wheel over and onto the other side. So I think we're now heading into the downhill portion, heading to the other side. Yep. Right, so 6 minutes here. Please do another DoorDash lore. Okay. Oh, I could tell you one about yesterday, or I could tell you about a few. So, my longest DoorDash, is Nationers, okay? I just had my longest DoorDash yesterday, okay? I just had my longest, not time-wise, distance-wise. Take a guess on how long do you think it was from inception, from accepting the order to like basically to get to the customer, not including getting back to wherever I needed to go. The one prior to this was 15 miles. It was a Taco Bell order. Everything's always Taco Bell order. I feel like they kind of induce themselves into this lore. My longest DoorDash distance-wise before this one was 15.4 miles. It was super out of the way. Like, super out of the way. Like, I picked it up only because it was like $14, $15. But, like, mind you, that was 15 miles there and back pretty much because I was already at the Taco Bell. It was super far. This one, Nationers, in the snow on roads that hardly anyone has driven on yet, I picked up a $17 order, total miles, from basically my starting point to when I delivered it to the person. So, like, I can be, like, 3 miles away from, like, the store, and then, you know, let's say, for instance, like, 50 miles, not over 50, but 50 miles away, right? So that's 53 total miles from when I got the order and accepted it to when I finished. Not like there and back. Because technically my starting point is going to be different than my end point by the time I get back into town. But just what it says on the app. Just what it says. My longest order before that was 14 or 15.4 miles. I think I could get this world record. We're close. Spaghetti is spaghetti right now. Thought that would be oval at some point. It's not going to be. Nationers. Yesterday, in the snow, my car was hanging on by a thread, driving 30 miles an hour down a 55 mile per hour road. Well, this one was in Adelano, so it was like a Mexican burrito place. They're open 21 hours a day. That's what it says on the doors. And it was a big order. It was 2 drinks and like a huge, like just a mountain of food, like a big bag, like grocery bag filled to the brim. Think about that. Bunch of food. $17 plus a $15 tip that he gave me in person. $17 plus a $15 tip in person. So basically a $32 order. I drove 19.1 miles. Ah, I knew it. It was a blind corner. Oh my God. We're almost there. Almost there. Hold on. Lock in, Jared. Lock in. Lock in. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get it. I knew I wasn't going to get it. It was right there, too. You finished that. Yeah, you finished that. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think I would have got the world record. Nation, I drove 19.2 miles. By the time I got to the road, it was like, take a right. 16 miles until the turn. It was crazy, Nationers. Oh, man, we're going to have to come back to this one at some point in time. We're going to have to come back to that one. Well, I think I could be the world record if I tried a little longer. But, yeah, I was kind of pushing towards the end there. I had a few bad corners that did not go my way very late. Which one's, spaghetti? Where's the spaghetti one? Am I blind? That's not, no, it's not that one. It's this one inside my head. This is what it is. This is the map that I have not completed yet, Nationers. As you can see, Nation, we spent 27 minutes and 47 seconds only for us, mind you, Nationers, to not complete it. And now we are going to try and complete it for the first time. This is a map that we tried last time we did this challenge, where we just played like super long Trackmania maps. And the unfortunate part... Oh, are there 2 different routes? Are there actually 2 different routes? And you decide 30 seconds in what route you want to take? That's insane. Anywho. All of that to basically say, Nationers, I was praying so hard to God. I was like, God, just keep me safe. Just, please. Please, just make sure my car doesn't like spin out. I don't end up in a ditch. Car doesn't flip over. It was mad. It was mad crazy. So here's the thing, Nationers. I have to like pay attention. Like the dirt one, I can like somewhat not pay attention. Like, mind you, I'm not going for a world record here. But like, think about it. Some people, it took 34 minutes of driving to complete. And we're going to try and complete it today. We have to lock in, though, Nationers. 19.1 miles. It was absolutely nuts. It was so nuts. We lock in. I'm going to take the left route. They always say left is faster. So a lot of those jumps are very keen because the one thing about them is you could absolutely just end your run. You could absolutely just end your run like right then and there. and your run's over. So I think anytime we go up a hill like that, we have to go to the right or to the left. We cannot go dead central because I don't think there's a single block in Trackmania that has anything on the sides. So like that's why you saw me there do that. The hard part is like I don't want to drive in the middle of any block. I just want to drive on the edges of all of these blocks. 2 minutes 35 seconds in. Good driving so far though. It's a lot of driving. Blue League! What is good, Blue League? How are you doing today, my guy? How are you doing, Blue? Welcome back. Welcome back. Blue League, I feel like last time we played this map, like 2 years ago, you also came in like right, right as we were playing this map too, which is kind of funny. But nonetheless, Blue, I'm glad to hear that you're doing pretty good. We right now are on a 30-minute Trackmania map. In My Head is the title. It is a very continuous map. Has 0 checkpoints. And has you questioning your entire life. I was about to click Y. I was about to click Y, and that would have reset me. I was about to click Y. We should not click Y. Y or B are bad buttons to hit, okay? They are very bad buttons to hit. Because that would end my run right there. And speaking of that, I'm going to see if I could actually get rid of my settings here. Okay. How do I get rid of this? I always forget how to get rid of the keybinds. I wish they were just like enabled to just like remove a keybind. But yes, boy, yes. What's been keeping you busy? I think we need to move B. Oh, I know exactly what to do. Yeah. There we go. I got it. I got it. We're back. We are so back. So if I click Y and B now by accident, it will not end my run. Which is good. Which is good. But yeah, hockey to work. That's very fair. I know that obviously you've been doing a lot of work trying to get those certs at some point in time. So very proud of you, Blue. Hopefully hockey's been keeping you busy. I got to see one of my hockey friends, or I don't play hockey, but one of my friends that plays hockey, Casey. We went to go see the Spokane Chiefs and the Kanoa Bears. The Kanoa Bears are a very good team compared to the Chiefs. It was nuts. It was nuts. We had a long day yesterday. Tomorrow I got to get school at 6:30 for a welding competition. A welding competition? That sounds kind of cool. Maybe I need to watch some like welding competitions on the second channel or something. Maybe that's what I got to watch next. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yo, welding competition sounds super cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, 30-minute map. We're 5 minutes into it right now, so we're 1/6 of the way done, guys. It's actually more like a 35-minute map, I believe. How many people? There's only been 9 people that have played it, so like depending on where we're at, we might be able to set a world record. I don't know how good these people are. I really don't know. A lot of people beat the author time, which is good to know. That means at least I think I should be able to get author time if 9 people completed it. I don't think that many people are wanting to play a 30+ minute map willingly. Apparently 9 people did. Apparently 9 people did. Here we go. I'm trying to read you guys' messages in batches. I just can't take my eyes off the road for too long. Welding is super confusing. When I first was on a Viper and I almost messed up a few times. I guess from the outside perspective, welding seems easy, but you guys, if you guys have actually welded, I trust your guys' knowledge on some of it. I need some MBA terms for it. First place prize, you get a full ride to technical school. That's actually kind of cool. So this is like actually just not like a fun competition. This is like means something. This like actually means something. That's kind of cool though. So mind you, Nation, we're trying to transcend these layers here. I don't know what layer we're on right now, but we're here. We're here. We are here. We are here. We are here. 30-minute map. Can we get a world record? Can we get a world record? Oh, there's 400? Oh my gosh. So it's not just like your guys' class. It's like I'm assuming there's a bunch of people in the area as well. At some sort of college/school. Might switch it to college basketball terms. Manny, let's say the best player at the All-American gets a full ride to the NBA. Or at least to, like, the draft. I don't know. Maybe high school. You get a full ride. McDonald's All-American. And there's 400 prospects. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just stay safe. Just stay safe. 8 minutes in. We're driving good. We're driving good. The time is going by super fast, mind you. Which I've been really happy about. Really, really happy about. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to pause here just to take a sip of water. We're driving really good, mind you. We're driving really good. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna be fun for sure. It sounds like it's gonna be a ton of fun. So what type of things do you work on for this welding competition? I'm assuming certain types of welding, you know, efficiency. I don't know how they grade you on. Like, what are some of the criterias? I'm going to 100% take a nap on the way there. It's a 2-hour drive. Right, and you have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Are your parents taking you? Or some sort of yeah. So the Wake Forest, I don't know what the mascot is, or the team, the Wake Forest Foresters. They're in a tournament. They're competing against 400 other teams. They get a full ride to March Madness. Deacon. Oh yeah. That's right. The Wake Forest Deacons. What a name. What even is a deacon? Is that like a bird? Is that like what is a deacon? I just had an athlete, his last name was Deacons, but it was spelled differently. Oh, by the way, Katie, when is good? Welcome back. I have not yet. I haven't checked Instagram in a hot minute. I've just been able to post a few things that I need to post, but did you send me an Instagram? Oh, you named your bird? You named your bird Acro? How cool. He's Acro Flap. Probably could have just taken a left turn there. The Demon Deacons. What a name. What a name. So yeah, make sure to take a lot of these corners really wide. All right, Nationers, 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in. I can't wait to go upstairs and go eat food, Nationers. Oh, you sent me photos of Acro. Okay. Okay. See, that's what I thought originally, but then you said it's a bird, and I was like, oh, did you name a bird? It's like, A bird? Crazy? I was crazy once. Do we dare do this again? There we go. Nice. So we got plenty of speed. Yeah, so we need to watch out for those potholes, Natiors. I think that's the easiest way to describe them, is just a pothole. They happen like every 2 or 3 minutes, but they can happen at any time. That's the problem. They could happen on a corner like that. They could have so many places. And yeah, Nation, last time that I played this map, that happened. It was not a great sight. Probably should take it the right side. It's okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We are so good. Okay, we're fine. We are so fine. Okay, so this is a place that they could be placed. None. Okay. Oh, hold on. I know there's a few messages in chat I haven't been able to read. Yeah, Katie, I probably will get the chance to when I get the chance to eat here in about 20-ish minutes, 20 plus minutes from now. I'm gonna take a shortcut here. I actually have a fun card game. It's called Asphalt 8. Yes, I have heard about the Asphalt series. We are on the outside. Taco Time. They got sponsors for Taco Time? What the heck, Nationers? They got Taco Time sponsors? That's so funny. Okay. That's hilarious. I don't know how to Neo slide. I've Neo slided like occasionally, but like a low speed slide. I hope this is the right way. It was. Any way that feels natural is usually the best way. So I believe it was on this side somewhere up on the top levels that I actually had crashed. For us to be here at 13 minutes gives me a lot of hope. I will say, gives me a ton of hope. Gives me a ton of hope for us to finish this, because we're completing about each level in about 3-ish minutes. It's kind of hard to know because there's not many up. Not many like up blocks, but we are getting there. We're getting there. Oh, the Audi R8. I actually really like Audi R8s. I might have to, might catch me playing some Asphalt 8 at some point. The Audi R8's in there. I just like the look. I really don't really care too much about the specifications, but I like the look of it a lot. Or just any Audi R series. A lot of stars. Good to know. Good to know, Katie. Yeah, a lot of these roads are still getting really long, but we are progressing, which is good. Okay. Wide open section here. Just no crashes here, Nations. No crashes. I don't want to jinx myself. We have a few layers left. I would say we're probably a little shy of halfway there. It's very difficult to know. Because I was like nearing some of the top levels at 27 minutes. I just don't know how much that was in the entirety of the run. Because, yes, Nationers, there are no checkpoints on this map. As you've been able to see, there have been no checkpoints. Just anything that feels natural. Anything that feels natural. What matters to me. Good. Oh, good drift. That's sick drift, mind you. Is it going to take me out wider? It's fine. A little further of a drive. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. You're not anywhere yet. You got to start seeing the sun. I remember the last time I did this, I was like, man, you made a lot of progress so quickly, and then you kind of stagnate a little bit. So just got to keep our foot on the gas pedal, Nations. I think that that's most important. Got to keep our foot on the gas pedal. You guys are going to witness greatness today. You're going to see a world record run on a 30-minute map. Had a few trip-ups, but I don't think they're going to trip me up that bad. I mean, unless there's just faster routes that I just don't know of. It's really impossible to know. There's no checkpoints. You'd basically just have to run clean runs pretty much the entire time. You have to do this multiple times to know what a clean run looks like. I saw my mom burp. Can somebody quote that? Can somebody quote that in the Discord quote section? Can somebody quote that with the date and everything, just like the same format? I think I just heard my mom burp. That's so That's so funny. Feel free to attach a clip to it if you guys want. Oh. Okay, no mistakes. It's really hard to see some of the shadows. Like those last two potholes that I did not see around the corner, it was just so blind corner, even though we were outside. Yeah, I feel like we haven't been going up much. I haven't seen a ramp, but maybe I've already actually hit a ramp, but I just didn't even see it. I'm just kind of driving naturally right now. Kind of driving based on feel more than anything. There's so many layers above me. There's so many layers, man. It's impressive. I'm getting tired. All I'm doing is just driving around in circles, Nationers. Another ramp. That is good to see. Trying to be safe, especially around some of these corners. Because a lot of them are very blind. You're not able to see a lot. And I do not want my run to end in a hole once again, Nationers. That would be devastating. By the way, Katie, I will try to get to your messages if I can. If I can't, I hope that you can understand. They're just a little bit longer. And I don't get that much time to necessarily look. But I will try my best, Katie. I promise. We have about two more layers? 2 more solid layers. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. I'm trying not... Oh, I don't know why I had like PTSD there for a hot second. I nearly had PTSD. Oh my God. I knew that wasn't the corner, but I got like a glare. And I was like, oh no, there's a hole there. So I like... Oh, that's awesome, Katie. How long have you guys been together? Okay, another level. Another level. Nationers hits it. This is the run. This is the run. We're 19 minutes in. Got about 10 minutes. They should have placed something right on the back end of that. I would have ran right into it. I know if I just stay to the outside or the inside of a lot of these blocks, I know that I can't go into a hole. But you just never know when you're gonna encounter one, Nationers. That's the problem. You play it safe regardless. There's one right there. 2 right there. That's good. I haven't seen a hole in a hot minute, so good that they're back. They're definitely there as just traps for sure. And we do the D&D dice game. Oh, you guys are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Very cool. I used to play a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons, the MMO that came out. Very nice. Come on. one up here. Oh, there's not. There might be more than 3 levels, Nationers, but we are here on a vengeance. We are here to avenge my 27-minute run that fell short nearly 2 years ago. Nearly 2 years ago, it fell short. So we are here to avenge it, Nationers. We are here to avenge it. I gotta lock in. Magic the Gathering's pretty cool. Okay, 21 minutes. It's hard to know how much progress you made. Other than just up. This is only up Trackmania edition, honestly. This is up Trackmania edition. Only up. No checkpoints. A little less parkour-like, but a lot more miserable. Okay, just lock in, Nationers. Lock in. The first 8 minutes went by so fast, so I really want to beat this under 29:51. That's my goal. Can I get the world record? Can I go get the world record? That is my mission. That is my mission. Can we go get the world record, Nationers? I don't like the... Oh, never mind. It comes back. I picked the right way. Ah, no. Come on. If you want the world record, no mistakes, Nationers. No mistakes, Jared. Nationers, let me know in the chat. Do you think we're going to get the world record or not? Yes or no? World record run, yes. World record run, no. And if so, by how much? Positive or negative? Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that attitude. That's the attitude I like to see. There's the finish line. No, that's not the finish line. That is just a red flag on a map on the advertisement boards. That is all that is. Very worried as we're getting higher. You're saying 25 minutes and 36 seconds? It's a very good time. That happened in the next minute and a half. But not a bad guess, though, Katie. As you can see, the world record off to my left is 29 minutes and 51 seconds. The only person under 30 minutes. And the only person under 31 minutes as well. So they must have been cruising. Okay, I remember this. I remember this. I do remember this. I remember the 2 of them that were like super steep. Stay steady here, Nation. We're about to reach that 27 mark here in a few minutes. 27:42 is when we failed last time. We will not fail again. Yeah, learn how to Neo slide. That would help me a bunch. We have reached pretty much the sky at this point. We have reached the sky. 4 more minutes, 4.5 minutes until world record passes us. Come on. Welcome back, C Matter. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Left. I don't know why left always feels faster, but it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Katie. Thank you. I appreciate the kind wishes, the kind words. We are locked in, Nationers. 25, about to be 26 minutes. Yeah, I thought the thing on the... What is it? I thought the red on that thing was the finish line. So Nationers, that's where I failed last time. Right there is where I failed last time. Right there, we have conquered it. We have made it further than any other point in any other attempt, which is basically just one. But that's where I failed last time, Nation. If you guys watch the intro, I remember the sand. I remember the sand. There's so much driving. I guarantee you that world record's probably a near perfect run for 30 minutes. It's like no ticky-tack hits, no stopping. I mean, we still have about 2.5 minutes to go try and beat it, but that's a lot of driving, especially if we're having to drive all of these floors. We might be just shy of it, but a little less than 3 minutes to get it. The finish line was on that other side. I saw it. Saw it for the first time. Mobile game stream for 72 hour when? We probably won't have any mobile game streaming. It's difficult because I technically have to restart the live if that happens, which is kind of rough. Place one on the back end, man. And if anything, I'd probably just use an emulator anyways. With like BlueStacks or something. Don't lose all your speed there. All right, we got 1 minute, 2 minutes to go try and beat this world record. A lot of driving for 2 minutes. I think we might be able to get under 31 though. It's so difficult. I just don't know like how other people have fared up. World record's definitely a lot. I really wanted it, man. It's very difficult to go get something like that. Really want it. I just want to be the best. Really, really, really just want to be the best. Most people finish around 32 minutes. And that probably actually is with a few crashes, I'd assume. I wonder if that 29:51 cuts anywhere. I imagine they do cut. Maybe, Katie. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. I just don't want to be playing a whole bunch of different games that I am purchasing and buying. Is the hard part. Seems like a fun game, though. Don't get me wrong. I just can't be just buying like a crap ton of games that I'm only going to play once or twice. You know what I mean? Is it actually free? Interesting. Can anyone confirm that? But yeah, it's great that it's free. It obviously saves a lot of money, but also content-wise, again, it sounds like a fun game, but I can't commit to anything that I have not researched or anything. Clash of Clans. I remember back in the day, I had like 50 bucks, and I bought like 50 bucks worth of gems to get more helpers. I used to be addicted to Clash of Clans as like a teenager. I was like heavily addicted to it. I'd play Clash of Clans for hours, man. It's the first time I had any more money than like 10 bucks. I immediately bought a bunch of gems and bought permanent helpers. For life. I'm sure I still have them. It was the best $50 I ever spent back then. And then anytime I wanted more money, I always thought, I'm like, why did I buy those? I always thought to myself, I'm like, why did I buy those, like, people? Okay. This is good. Huge, what's good? You came in at the right time. We're about to finish this map. Can I get sub 31? I want to get at least top 5. Very easy to get top 5. I'll tell you that. But can we somehow snake our way onto the top of those leaderboards. I would like to be number 2. I think we're on the last somewhat level. We're like not really on the last level yet. We have a minute. Oh God. Oh God. Vincent, what is good? Why does this map even exist? It exists for the strong-minded. The people that are willing to put 30 minutes of actual driving in for greatness. There's only 9 people that have completed this map. About to be number 10. Don't get too cocky too, Jared. Don't get too, okay, last uphill. Last uphill here. Or maybe not. Dude, there's more uphills. Ah! How is it more uphill still? I'm going this way. Matter, thank you so much for the lurk, by the way. I should have gone the other way. Do what's natural. Do what's natural. It is a pretty long map, though, Vincent. We've been playing a bunch of long maps today. They've been honestly really, really, really fun. Oh, yes. Yes, Matter. Let me know how it goes next time I see ya, because I probably will end stream after this. So, Matter, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. 07 and peace, peace. Huge. Great to see you in here, my guy. How have you been? How was your Thanksgiving? Or never mind. You live in Canada. Your Thanksgiving's not the same time as ours. I see the finish line. It's up there. It's up there. I immediately said, and I was like, yep, he lives in Canada. Usually Ontario. You guys have Family Day, right? Is that like, that's in like August? You guys have like Family Day, which is basically Thanksgiving. I got a DM asking if we live in igloos, bro. Was it on TikTok or on Instagram? Because I feel like I'm concerned if it's on Instagram. TikTok, I'm not too concerned because I feel like that's just an average TikTok DM. But Instagram. Oh my goodness. We have Thanksgiving in October. Simona, you live in Canada? Or do you, wait, what? Simona, wait, maybe you live in Canada. Maybe you do. I don't know why I always thought you lived in California. I don't know why. October Thanksgiving, okay. Nationers! There's gonna be a hole on this top here. Please. Damn. That took 33 minutes and 26 seconds of driving. Wow. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Wow. Holy crap. We just drove for 33.5 minutes. My longest ever map I have completed. 33 minutes, Nationers. Oh my gosh. Is streaming and driving legal? It technically is only... Mind you, it has taken me some time to kind of get used to like looking and going back and looking and going back, like reading little snippets. Because it is pretty bad to like be driving. Nation, let me show you one of the maps that I really want to do on stream. So this map, thank you, by the way, Yush, for the 1GG gift, by the way. This map, mind you, Nations, okay? This is called the 9 Circles of Neo Slides, or you could call it the 9 Circles of Hell. Nationers, there are 16,254 checkpoints in 1 lap. There are 9 laps. Just to put this into perspective here. Hello? There we go. Just to put this into perspective here. This is the map. This is the map. Oh, we're still going. We are still going. We're still going. Nobody on planet Earth has completed this map yet. I am determined to do so. Yeah, if you finish, you'll have a world record. So the one thing is you finish here, then you basically double respawn. It sends you back to the beginning. I think someone has done a singular lap. I think on average, I think maybe I also did the math. Hold on, let's do the math. Let's see how many checkpoints we can get in 1 minute. Oh, hold on. I don't have, let's see how many checkpoints we can get in 1 minute, Nationers, okay? Let's just see. Okay, then we'll divide that. Okay, then we'll do all the good stuff. Give up. Respawn. Okay. So, Nation, let's see how many checkpoints we can get in a minute. Okay. Now, these are Neo slides. All of these, mind you, you're supposed to be doing them, like, super fast. You're supposed to go like this. You're supposed to actually, like, drift your car. Like, the back's supposed to fishtail. I'm not good enough to do that. Mind you, this is at best. This is at best. So let's say on average, I crash, right? Let's say on average, I crash, okay? Every 30 seconds, I'm getting about 10 checkpoints. So every minute, I should be getting about 20. So let's crash again. It's a madness. You would have to play this for 9 days, 12-hour shifts, every single day for 9 days. You'd be doing this for 12 hours. Nationers, this will be something we try doing at some point. We will try doing at some point. I don't know if it's next year. I don't know. It'd be 9 days of just full focus. I guess, I don't even know how many, I forgot. I'll say we get 20 checkpoints per minute, okay? Let me do the math here really fast. So if we do 20 checkpoints every minute, okay? So now I need to do how many? 16,254 divided by 20. 812.7. So divide that. That's per minute. That's 20. Divide that per 60. It'd be 13 and a half hours a day. 13 and a half hours a day, Nationers. You'd have to be doing this. 13 and a half hours. Absolute madness. That's just it. That's if you're just consistent with that. That is simply if you are consistent with that. Well, if you finish, you have a world record. It's so funny. That'd be laughing. That was crazy. That's so funny. Nationers, I do want to thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a blast playing some super long maps with you guys here today. I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. Join the nation today, the realest community on the internet. Nationers, I'm going to try and edit that card video today. I'm going to try and edit that for you guys today. I still have to finish one of 2 workouts today, so I still got to finish quite a lot. So I might go on a walk or something. But nonetheless, Nationers, get some 07s up in chat. Get some 07s and some pieces up in chats. Hey, I appreciate it. Your dedication baffles me. Fitness videos and these insane game challenges. Well done, man. I appreciate it, especially coming from you, man. It's always, I love watching all the videos that you post, especially on Instagram. It's primarily where I just digest them. But Nationers, I appreciate you guys' supports. Thank you again so much for coming into the TikTok stream, as well as Davey, Bailey, and Night Hunt, and Daniel. Thank you guys to all of you guys on Twitch. Thank you guys again so much for your support. I know we got to take a look at the Twitch recaps, so thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting me over the course of these last 11 months. Still plenty in store for the month of December. Announcement tomorrow about the 72-hour live stream, Nationers, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow with some news and the announcement for the 72-hour live stream. Have a good one, Nations. 07 and peace. Peace. Oh, yeah, baby. Youngblood fan, welcome in. I'm unfortunately ending the stream now.